Yeah, you know, I had to throw the hat on today because I need, hold on. Hold on. I gotta get my tea lighter out. I gotta get my tea light is out. Oh, Lord. Grand Rising, greetings, greetings, greetings. Dang on. Y'all really want to burn me up, don't y'all? Oh, must got some trolls out there making me drop my tea light. I got some water for that fire y'all got. Okay. All right. Let's see. Ooh, spirit. We got a lot of... Kem Arts, y'all. Yeah, you know, after you do twist and you go to sleep, your hair just don't even act right once you go to sleep. So guess what? Now, I don't put all that gel and shit in my hair because that's alcohol. So I don't do all, I just twist my hair with some water and some moisturizer. So of course, after I go to sleep, it's looking crazy the next day, but I'm gonna have some twist out when I take them down, but I'm not ready to take them down yet because it's still drizzling out there. So I'm just gonna sport them like, got the beanie, baby, got the beanie, baby, got the beanie, baby. How y'all doing out there? I'm gonna be short and sweet. Let me give y'all a message and get on so I can finish up some readings. It was something I was gonna say, I forgot. Oh well, must not been important. Must not been important for y'all, because I done forgot what I was saying. My light, y'all did a reversal for some reason. My light over here just wanted to trip out with me today. And I thought, oh, the ancestors done came through on the light switch. So I'm gonna let them have that light switch because I can't deal with them in the light switch today. Let's see, spirit source energy, what's going on with y'all? We ain't had these babies out in a while. Let me knock the dust off of them. Let me knock some of the dust off of them. What's going on, spirit source energy? What's going on for the collective, all signs? What are they up to now? Is y'all reading? What are they up to now? What are they up to now? What is y'all folks up to? What is y'all soulmate up to? What is your twin flame up to? What is your person you're thinking about at the time of this reading up to right now? Today. What are they up to? We don't know. We finna find out though. Thank y'all. Spirit source energy. Thank you. Peace, love, and harmony. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Ooh. All right. Let's see what. Ooh, the two of air. Somebody got some decisions to make. Okay, somebody is finally opening up. Oh, I got the goosebumps. Damn, can I get my vocabulary out before y'all just hit me with the goosebumps? Like y'all just like, I know what that card means. I had to retract the message for a minute. I was like, wait, can I get it out? Somebody is finally opening up the Two of Swords. Your heart, you're not closing off your heart no more. You're opening up to communication. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly your person is ready to come in there and communicate and open up and share with y'all what is on their mind. All right? Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Let's see, spirit. Oh, there we go. Who is that? Oh, reading over. Bye. That's y'all damn reading for Sunday, goddamn it, because that's a sun card. Y'all, I'm out of here, baby. That was the quickest goddamn reading, baby, right there, Bye. Y'all have a nice Sunday. Go to church now. All right. Reading's over. Positivity, enlightenment coming in there. Spirituality coming in there. Longevity coming in there. Vitality coming in there. Youthfulness coming in there. Some of y'all gonna get pregnant in Leo. So if you want to have a baby in Leo, just go for what you know and go on have that baby, okay? If that's what y'all want. Reading over. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and harmony. Namaste. All right? The sign card. Y'all about to glow up so big. You're coming into your sunny days, your youthfulness, your positive. Look at that. Taurus. Ooh, I got the goosebumps. Two of Swords opening up. And y'all next card is the sun card. That means y'all have let go. Y'all have stopped crossing your heart and your throat chakra and being indecisive. Y'all made up your mind. And when you made up your mind, the sun came in. The positivity came in. The enlightenment came in. Whatever blockage y'all had, you don't have it no more. Ooh, that went down my spine. That went down my back. Whatever y'all, ooh. Gemini season must have did some of y'all right. Gemini season must have did something right for some of y'all. Y'all done came in here with the sun card like the reading was over in 2 seconds, y'all. Like I ain't got shit else to do. But go do my readings now. You missed the whole reading. The Two of Swords was under the bottom. I shuffled and the first card popping out is the sun card. So y'all are not blocking yourself anymore. I'm gonna go on, but y'all know it's over with. Yep. Twin flame. Oh my God. And it's a twin. Look at here. Look at, now I got shit all down my back. Now who is that? What? And the moon card right there. Didn't I tell y'all some shit was about to break loose in Cancer and Leo season? That's y'all proof right there. That's y'all proof. Things are going to open up for y'all. And oh, I got the goosebumps. They on my thighs now. Y'all on my thighs, spirit. I'm going to need y'all to kind of calm down right down there, okay? I'm going to need y'all to get off them thighs, okay? Like, I'm going to need y'all to get off the thigh part, okay? Y'all got twin flame. Y'all got some things coming into balance, opening up for y'all. If y'all want to have a baby, whatever move y'all trying to make, whatever decision y'all trying to make, June and Leo is the season to make it. You know, because June, July, and August, part of the first half of August, because that's July. So within that June, mid-June, Cancer season comes in, right? June 20 to August 19 or 20, right? Somewhere up in yonder. Y'all, that's y'all time. That's y'all, that's for some of y'all, not all of y'all, okay? It's all signs, but this is talking to specific people out there. Excuse me, that water making me burp. It's talking to specific people out there that's waiting on something, that was waiting on something. So whatever that is for y'all, it's going to be coming through. It's opening up because y'all saw the Two of Swords. Now, you're not crossed about your decision. You've made your decision. So some of y'all dealing with a twin flame, things are going to be coming into balance. Your emotions are going to be coming in. You're going to be happier now. So some of y'all are finding y'all peace and happiness. So that's what's coming in for a lot of y'all. Whatever that peace and happiness means to y'all, that's what's coming in for y'all. God dang, you can't beat that with a stick. I mean, Cancer and Leo, the sun and the moon of the zodiac, home and family, and what? Positive communication, positive romance, positive motivation, right? Love, positive law of attraction. So y'all are attracting what your desires of your heart is, because your home is okay, let me go back. Your heart is an extension of your home life. Just like your house and your car is an extension of what? Your home. So your heart is an extension of your space, of your you know, your environment, where you live at, where you thrive at or not thrive at. So with that saying, is some of y'all are going to be coming into that harmony, that enlightenment, that positivity, being at home, found home within yourself, right? Because that's where the true home reside. That's where the true love reside, right? For you being at home in yourself, feeling the love, feeling the vibration, abundance, success with the Sun card, opportunities with the Sun card, positive emotions. Y'all are putting out the positive emotions to the universe, those deep covered hidden emotions, right? Going in there doing that deep trigger shit, right? Dark night of the soul stuff, that mirror, that mirroring that y'all do with the twin flame, right? Y'all ping ponging off of each other like this. You know, you might be up, they might be asleep. They might be up, you might be asleep. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all just tossing like this invisible ball of energy back and forth until it comes into balance, right? So now you got your thoughts and your throat chakra and the communication and your heart chakra has aligned, because now y'all are open. There's no more, the decision has been made, right? So that's y'all coming into y'all not crossing out your heart or blocking your throat chakra and your heart. You're now opening up to whatever the universe has for you, right? Whatever that hard decision has for y'all have now made that decision. And now that's why y'all got the balance coming in with the moon, okay? Y'all you went in and did that introspective work, in a sense, that, you know, getting to the roots of your emotions and opening yourself up, because you couldn't get the sunshine in because y'all were closed off, all right? So again, Leo and Cancer, all right? Y'all can have that person in y'all life. It doesn't have to be, it could be a Gemini. It could be a Taurus, right? It don't have to be the sign, so don't get so bent on the sign. Just learn the lessons of the sign. Learn the aspects of the sign. Woo, god dang. Hierophant, Hangman. So again, y'all changing that perception, right? 5 of Earth, 5 of Pentacles. So somebody needing to change the way they feel about themselves. See, that's what it was about. So you got the Hangman. You got the Hangman. That's how the cards fell, right? Like that. Hangman was showing. So again, oh, that's like 2 more cards. I didn't even know that. These are still pretty new. I don't even use these that much. Oh God, I don't even pull them out that much. I used to, but I put them up. So the Hierophant, Taurus energy, right? You guys know that sacred sciences. This is somebody studying their craft. You know, you got all the tools, almost like the magician. The Hierophant has all the tools they need, right? To solve problems, to either, you know, direct, to challenge, to, you know, struck, to make choices and decisions. The Hierophant is the high priest. I always call it the Pope card. You know, it's the diocese, it's the bishops, it's the spiritual priest, right? High priest, people with that mentor type abilities, and it can be male or female. So it ain't just because we say high priest doesn't mean it's a man. It's just a masculine energy, meaning it's that high priest, the male aspect of the self, right? So coming into with a higher level commitment with some of y'all, that's marriage. Some of you guys are just married to your craft. You're married to your craft. You're married to your life purpose. You've now found your life purpose with that Sun and that Moon card, and so now you got that stability and that opening up coming in, because you've accepted. It was a level of acceptance with that 2 of Swords that you saw, okay, opening up. So you've accepted who you are, right? Somebody want a higher level commitment. Woo! 5 of Water with the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Earth. Baby, somebody cry. Ooh! Somebody may admit that. Wait a minute here. How am I finna get this out? Gemini, retro, come on now. Don't tie my tongue up now. Look at here. Somebody want to come in and have a high level commitment because something didn't work out. Somebody is still mourning a 5 of Cups, third party here. Somebody feeling sorry, right? Somebody is definitely emerging into that deep water, into those emotions, right? With that higher level commitment. And y'all are coming up like y'all done struck it rich. All right. You done struck it rich. All right. 10 of earth. That's the 10 of pentacles. So this is a long-term commitment coming to surface here. Somebody wanted to open up, right? Finding that balance, that positivity, come forward and offer y'all that they've thought about it. They want to make, they've made a decision apparently, because that's on the floor. That was on the floor. So again, you got the Hangman. A perception of change has taken place, because under the bottom we have the 5 of earth, which we know that is like this person, you know, y'all could be dealing with somebody that may be holding back with that 5 of earth here under the bottom, not really giving you 100%. They're holding back. See that little pinnacle right there on the side, and then all of these right here. The person is definitely keeping something to themselves. So y'all dealing with somebody that's keeping something to themselves. Could be wanting to come in there and offer y'all something. That's a person that could have some kind of, you know, insecurities. Okay, with the 5 of pentacles, because you're coming from that period of lack. You're coming from that emotion of holding on, being selfish, or just hoarding or being greedy. And so you're getting like this person's change in perception that needs to take place. All right. Opening up again, that 2 of swords we saw opening up. What is this? Queen of air, Queen of sword. Y'all are just really getting some clarity, some truth coming in from your intuition. Like y'all getting those intuitive hits. I like to call them the intuitive hits, baby. The hits of the universe. Y'all are wise. Y'all are definitely thinking about which action y'all going to take now that y'all got a new lease on life, a new perspective on life, because y'all opened up. You saw things manifest and unfold. And see, there's the 2 of air again. See how she opened up? That's y'all opening up, you know, accepting things as they are so things can flow in. You're not restricting the flow of energy. In other words, you're opening yourself up. So you're allowing the universe to bring whatever the universe, this sun card is, you're allowing the sun to bring things into you. When we're closed off, the universe ain't going to bring shit in. It's going to act as a repellent. It's going to bounce back and go back out there, because it can't get in if you got your cross. If you got your heart and throat crossed, where you're not speaking into existence and you're not opening your heart to receive it. So many of y'all manifestations go wrong is because you're thinking one thing, but you got your heart blocked from receiving that which you thought, that you spoke, that you want to come in to vibrate back to you. You're crossing out your heart, right? As if you don't believe it's going to ever come. So when you release to the universe and allow the universe to get in, it gets past that blockage, because now you don't have your hands crossed, right? So now you're opening up. So that's what this is about, y'all opening up. So y'all are now in receptive mode here with the universe. Y'all allowing the universe to bring y'all wishes. Whatever you wished and dreamed of, whatever was the blockage, has been unblocked for the most part for some of y'all. Some of the other ones, y'all need to work on that, all right? You need to work on opening up your heart and speaking up, because your throat chakra is blocked. You're not speaking up. You're not telling the universe what you want. You're not telling your persons what you want. And that's why you're not getting what you want. And if they can't give you what you want, then you move the fuck on and go, and there'll be somebody else to give you what the fuck you want. All right. So that's what you do. You don't wait. If it's not, the person's not going to give you what you want, then it's somebody out there that'll give you what you want. Right. So again, okay, let's see what this is. The 4 of fire. Ooh, Lord. Okay. The 4 of wands, that's stability. And the 3 of fire. So somebody got a decision to make. 3 and the 4. The 3 and the 4. The 3 and the 4. The 3 and the 4. Y'all, today I was at Wally World, y'all. How come I'm getting out of the car at Wally World and I see a license plate that got 4 8s on it? I said, what? What was you thinking about? Y'all, like the 88. Who you see, baby, on a Tesla? I said, the first thing came to my mind was like, what did you do to get that license plate on a Tesla? I mean, that bitch had 4 8s on that bitch, all right? I got the number, I got the letters in my head right now. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I got the letters in my head right now. But the last of it was 8 8 8 8. And I said, what? What you do? Who you bribe to get that damn plate? Who you bribe? Okay. How you get that on a Tesla? On a Tesla, y'all. It was a Tesla. I was like, how you get that on a Tesla? Forget the number. I'm like, how you get that on a Tesla though? That's what I'm saying. They manifested that, right? They manifested that. That's what they did. So again, y'all got some decisions to make for a fire, happy home, some balance coming in there for something. Ooh, somebody want to get married though. Somebody want that higher level commitment. They thought about it. Again, they ready to change their perception on that stability. Some of y'all, like I said, with that heart and that moon, that sun, that heart, the feelings, your deep feelings, your sun things opening up. Now y'all got some balance coming in there with that 4 of Wands. That 4 of Wands, that 4 being the Cancer house. Okay, for some of y'all, that's being stable at home. That's being emotionally grounded at home. That's being happy at home. Some of y'all just ain't happy at home. That's the problem. Y'all are not happy at home. But your happiness is up to you. It's not up to somebody else to make you happy. You can't get jealous if somebody else is happy. You got to go make your own ass happy. All right? You can't be hating on somebody else, trolling on somebody else. You need to go put all that attention you giving them into your own self and create your own happiness. That's what that shit's about. So a lot of that is creating the blockage in a lot of y'all because you're worried about other people being happy instead of going and make yourself happy. All right? So again, told y'all you manifested. There's the Magician. There's Aquarius right there. So there's a manifestation going on here. Y'all got the tools that y'all need to manifest. Queen of Earth at the heart of the matter. And see, that card fell over there in that pile that fell on the floor. So, and this one was about to fall over there until it stopped. So this is the heart of the matter. Y'all are stable as hell. All right. Y'all secure as hell. All right. Y'all know y'all is in tune with Mother Nature. I got the goosebumps. I'm chilly over here with the hair standing up on my legs and shit. But again, Queen of Earth, that's the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all are stable, y'all secure, y'all confident. So y'all know y'all is about to come into something abundant. Who is this? Justice. That's right. That cosmic justice is coming into balance for a lot of y'all. Y'all are getting y'all wish fulfillment with that Aquarius. Y'all manifestations are balancing out now. Y'all on the same page. That's the sun and the moon, right? So y'all are balancing that out. Y'all are evenly, right? Balancing things out. Some things y'all manifesting are now being reciprocated back to y'all. So somebody do got a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. 4 of fire is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Justice card is Libra. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. So again, justice, this comes into play when things have been unbalanced for some of y'all, or people have done some unbalanced things for y'all. Because this is major arcanas. So this ain't even the human level right now. This is more the spiritual realm. So you're getting veneration. You're getting reparation. You're getting justice. You know, you're getting whatever you work toward to achieve. It's coming into balance now. That's cosmic justice right there. On a physical level. On a physical level. Justice, right? Y'all are going to reap those rewards now. Because y'all, look at there. Moon card coming out. Can't make it up. Clap back, snap back move, baby. Who is that on there? The 8 of air. The 8 of swords right there. Stay out your head like Fred and Frida, though. Don't be up in the clouds, okay? Stay present with yourself. So again, the moon card is next. So y'all, ooh, baby, somebody hiding some secrets, baby. Y'all are so in tune with y'all emotions and stuff, and y'all have definitely balanced that out. Y'all are going after, ooh, stability. Ooh, so y'all are getting a home. Somebody buying a home. Somebody buying a home. Somebody home might be already under contract. Because y'all going after what y'all want with that Queen of Earth and that 4 of fire and that moon card. So somebody going to be closing on their house. Ooh, in Cancer. So, ooh, in Cancer month, somebody going to be closing on their house. Some of y'all going to be feeling that stability and that emotional freedom and liberation from what y'all were blocking. All of that sun card is going to bring all of that positive light back into y'all. What you put out in the universe is about to come back for some of y'all. like, and who is this? I can't read this writing. 6 of air. The 6 of swords, somebody gonna be moving. Somebody gonna be traveling, right? Y'all might be doing some type of cruise in June or July. Some of y'all might be taking a break or vacation, but there is movement here, right? So y'all may be thinking about moving, buying a house somewhere overseas with that water, and it's right above the 4 of Wands, and it's right above the hangman. I got a hangnail. Like, how I clipped my nails last night and my toenails, because I like to clip them before I go get my feet done, because I don't like them clipping my shit. And how come I got about 3 damn hangnails now? And I forgot to clip this bitch, and I just hit it. And oh God, I gotta go get my cuticle cutters. Because it hurt. It's right there, and there's another one somewhere over here. And, child, somebody gonna be moving. All right, what is this? Page of water. Somebody is definitely coming in. That's the Page of Cups to offer y'all some type of balance, some type of emotion, and it is, ooh, it's so uncontrollable. Like, this person is immature when it comes to their feelings. Like, they're coming in nervous. They're coming in. You can see the water splashing here, like with some type of offer of marriage, but they don't have any, they might be immature when it comes to expressing themselves. So you're gonna have to give this person time. You're gonna have to not rush this person, but give this person time to talk, because you're coming in with somebody in their youth, their 20s to 30s, not physically that age, but probably mentally and expressing themselves. Y'all could be dealing with somebody that's emotionally immature. Unless that's y'all that's emotionally immature. All right. So here we got the 9 of Earth, baby. I love when the Queen Pen, baby, show up with her 9 of Pen. All right, because that, and you already got the 10 of Pen over yonder. So y'all know y'all got some stability. Y'all are enjoying the fruits of y'all labor right now with that 9 of Pentacles. Y'all are all about that self-love, and that is what that Queen Pen, Scarface, Mrs. Scarface of the deck, Oprahology 101 is about, right? So y'all are definitely investing in yourself right now. Like, making that true commitment and investment in yourself, protecting your assets, protecting your wealth, protecting your finances. Some of y'all finances are already protected anyway. So again, 7 of Earth, that's 7 of Pentacles. Y'all have been working hard at this. Y'all have been focusing, and I got the goosebumps, and manifesting this for a long time. Some of y'all, this stability that y'all got, this financial freedom and liberation that y'all got, this financial independence that y'all got as this Queen of Pentacles, Oprahology 101. Y'all have been working on this shit for a minute. Y'all been working on this shit for a hot minute. Watering them seeds, baby. Season after season. Season after season. Dedicating your time, your energy, your effort, your focus, your concentration to what you were growing, to what you were investing in. And now it's going to pay off, because now y'all going to reap the rewards of a 9. That's success and victory. That's enjoying the fruits of your labor, right? So y'all already have put in the water, the tears, the sweat, whatever you want to call it. You know, got your hands dirty, all right? Dealt with your emotions. Because some of y'all had some, I got the goosebumps. Some of y'all may have had some self-doubt and lack that was hanging y'all money up because of your emotions about money. You know, they told us, you know, I said it before in one of my other readings in the back, you know, way back when, or whenever I was doing an intuitive speech. And I posted time and time again on my pages. Some of us, we were taught that the love of money is the root of all evil. And I was in my bathroom months ago. I was in my bathroom and I walked across the mirror, and this light bulb came on. Like, the light was already on, but the internal light bulb came on, right? And I said, wait, what? You know how them damn Bible verses pop out? You know, because I don't do the religion. You know, I'm spiritual, so I let people be whatever people want to be. I can respect that. All right. So it doesn't matter who you are, as long as you're good with what you're doing. So that light bulb moment hit my ass, and I was like, wait, what? So I grabbed a piece of paper, because I'm a writer. So I'm writing because I'm visual and I'm audible. So the love of money is the root of all evil. And the spirit said, no, that's not it. That's what we were brainwashed to think, right? And the spirit has said, the love of money is the root to live. That's our vine. That's our abundance. That's our stability. That's our success. And that's all the things that preservation, things that we can provide, protect ourselves with, right? Is your what? Your stability. So I said, God damn, why do motherfuckers lie to us like that? Because I look, at that time, I don't give a fuck. I ain't into shit. So I'm going to talk about your ass when I find out some shit, all right? I'm just letting y'all know. I'm going to talk about your ass. Because I told y'all that yesterday, there's truth, lie, and there's actuality. So there's truth and lie in everything, in all the Bibles. And there's fluff in the Bibles. But you got to weed out the fluff. You know, the filler. I call it the filler, the fluff. You got to weed out the fluff that they put in there as a distraction. And you got to go just for the nuggets. You got to pick out just the nuggets that you need and go on your journey. So, of course, being grown up in a church, some of them verses still pretty much stick, and they'll come to the surface every once in a while. That's why you hear me. That's why you hear me. You know, pick them apart, because they coming up to the surface. Because we cannot, as you can see, is it not your route to live? Is it not your way to survive? The love for money, for currency, for energy, for time is your route or your way to what? Survive. To survive this day and age, this day and time that y'all live in, that we all live in. We can't survive being broke. I told y'all yesterday, broke people can't help broke people. I ain't falling nobody broke. I ain't falling nobody, but I will go and get me a role model like them rich folks. And I'm going to be watching them like this. You know, keeping an eye to see what they do, right? So you can get to where they're going. The problem is that y'all have that mindset that you wanting money or desiring money is wrong because of that biblical fuck up, that biblical misstatement. Whether your pastor knew what they was talking about or not, I don't even care about that, because some of them do and some of them don't. Some of them know what they telling y'all, and some of them just as ignorant as we was, right? But it's up for you to make that connection and that interpretation to what it means to you. Currency is not wrong, because even if you had gold, it was considered a standard of currency. It's just, instead of us carrying blocks of gold around, it was much easier than us to have a note, a paper. Because we can put a lot of this in a rubber band, stick it in a pocket or a paper clip, and it's not 20 bricks of gold in our pocket, right? So which one is easier? Only thing about it is not being backed by anything, not today. So when you don't have it backed by anything, it's really nothing. It's invisible, it's intangible, it's unseen, or it's a illusion. But it's backed on your ass is what it's backed off of. It may not be backed off of gold, oil, land, but it's backed. If we're in the corporation of America, y'all, it's backed off our ass anyway. The fact that you got a social, the fact that you got a birth certificate, the fact that you got a driver's license. So that little piece of damn green ass paper everybody got in their pocket, $1 or $2 or $5 or $10 or $100. Your damn body is the backing. Your damn body is what make it, right? Because you got to go to work to what? To work to get it, don't you? You got to go somewhere to get it, right? So it's backed by what? Your physical body, your labor. And if you don't work, like they say in the old days, you don't work, you don't eat, right? You can't go buy nothing to eat unless you know how to eat off the land and kill your own food out there and fry a squirrel or something, kill a squirrel and fry that bitch. I tasted squirrel before. My mama used to cook squirrel. That take like a tough piece of goddamn chicken back in the day. I done had squirrel before, deer. I done had squirrel, deer, rabbit. Okay? I ain't no coons and possums now. My daddy, he might, but I ain't eating all that. You see what I'm saying? But unless you know how to do that, you're going to have to go what? Work on the plantation. for that little piece of thin paper y'all carrying around. The love of money is the root of all evil. Turn evil around and what you get, live. And that's what they showed me. I said, wait, what? The love of money is the root of all evil, and evil spelled backwards, or in those letters it spells live, to live. So your way to live, your way to life is through what? Currency exchange, trade and barter, currency, supply and demand. I got the goosebumps. Who understand? Who understand? Who overstand? Who superstand out there? Because when you get it, then you'll interpret it a whole new different way. So you got to defeat that type of mentality that's in us, or some of y'all or all of us, about the money. You can't see it as a curse, because that's what kept us the have and the have nots, because they brainwashed you with that. So if you want to close in the gap, y'all got to change y'all mentality about money. You can't see money as evil. You're going to have to see it as your way to live and your way to survive. And even if you had sugar cane, I got the goosebumps. And even if you had sugar cane and your neighbor had some tissue, and you needed sugar cane for your coffee or your yams, and then she had tissue and you needed tissue, and y'all made that swap, there's no money involved, but there's what? Trade and barter. So we about to go back to a trade and barter system if y'all don't know it now. You're really gonna have to pull together, because that's where they're driving it to, right? History don't repeat itself. People repeat history. When you don't do better, when you don't know better to do better, you make the history repeat itself. So you got to, and some things don't cost money. I've traded and barter in my own business when I was doing waist beads, when I was doing certain stuff and making necklaces. I traded out shirts that I like for making somebody necklaces or beads or whatever they wanted, crystals for reading. I didn't always take money. It wasn't always about the money. You got to learn how to think in terms that the currency is the energy exchange. It's trade and barter. If you got some vegetables and you got the garden and I got the water, we can make that reciprocate add up to how many bottles of water would be paying for your bunch of greens or whatever I just said, right? Giving them that equal term of value of what they're paying for. So as long as somebody giving you that equal term of value, that's justice. That's balance. Now think about all the dealings that y'all done with people. Are you truly giving people their worth? Are you truly giving people their value when you do business? Now, I can only speak for me, but y'all get more than your value with me. Even at $75, 2 questions, and $50, 1, and $10, 10. You get more, because guess what? I'm not relying on you. I'm fixing some shit up there. I'm cosmically balancing some debt out there. So if I gave you more trust, I chose to give y'all more. I could have closed the reading down in 30 minutes. I could have closed the reading down in 9 minutes, 10 minutes. I could have closed the reading down at 45 minutes. But it wasn't about that. So see, some of y'all you don't get reciprocated for what you're paying for people. And then if you still go back to people, that's your fault if you're letting people take advantage of you like that. But I don't undercut nobody, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not undercutting nobody. If I owe you, just email me, because I got a lot of readings. Yeah, I'm booked up. I ain't never said I wasn't booked up. But at the same time, when you get that goddamn reading, that bitch gonna be on point. And ain't none of y'all reading not been on point. And then you paid for 10 minutes and I gave your ass fucking 30. So you see the balance there? You see the reciprocation there? But I wasn't doing it for you in the first fucking place. Right? I'm storing up what? Currency. I'm storing up cosmic currency. I'm erasing what? Cosmic debt. But see, y'all, some of y'all is greedy for money. Some, yeah. Some are doing it for just the money, not because they care. They ain't selling you crystals because they care. They ain't selling you waist beads because they care. They're not reading tarots and all this other divination shit because they fucking care. So, but that's up for you to determine by the service you get from them. When you pay for something, did they reciprocate? Did they? I had people get what I owe you in it, whatever you want to give me. What? Shit, I'm finna give you what? More. You know why? Because you won't never walk away and say, I didn't give you anything. Whether it was the conversation, I'm still gonna give your ass some more. I'm gonna overdo the conversation. You know why? Because I know you're gonna learn something coming out of this mouth, out of this head. You see what I'm saying? So moderation, right? But what? No. Moderation is balance. Balance is you just knowing what the fuck you doing. Balance is knowing what you're doing. Balance is knowing what you're doing. And knowing the reason for what you do. And long as your heart is in the right place when y'all do service to other people and trade and barter with other people and exchange funds for other people for goods and services, supply and demand, then you shouldn't have no problems. You shouldn't have no problems. Right? Because you should be trusting in the universe anyway. Because that's what you're doing. You paying it to what? Octane. Whatever was over, guess where that overage went? Back up yonder. The overage went where? To the creator. In your what? Spiritual bank. Oh, you done gave that person way too much. I know. I'm just a naturally giving person. I have a lot to give. That's called love. So it's going up there getting collected. That's your 10th right there. That's your 10th right there. So if you want to cheat your creator, don't give your creator no credit. Don't give your creator no 10th. So whatever I did and charge y'all and I overdid it, chalk it up to the Amen Ra. Go up there to the what? To the 10th power. Right? Because it got to come back down. It's got to fall back down because the boomerang effect up there anyway. And that's the energy you putting up there. So it's going to vibrate back around to you. So when you realize why some of y'all ain't got what you got, it's because you cheated people. It's because you didn't give with that intention. You gave with some other type of agenda or attention. So 6 of air, somebody going to be moving. Somebody stable, grounded, practical. And see, look at that covering. Look at that. If that's not security, if that's not independence, if that's not protection, under the what? The sun. An umbrella. Just enjoying the fruits of your labor. Building something, right? That's a foundation. That's a structure. That's like a bridge. That's a bridge. Thank you, Z. That's a bridge. So if you're thinking your efforts down here physically don't count, in the spiritual world, you're mistaken. They were counting all along, but y'all discredited. You discredit that it wasn't counted. For whatever the reason, maybe it was biblically taught, I don't know. Or family taught, I don't know. But you can still choose wisely and choose better, right? So, and the underall card is the 8 of air. So staying out of your head. Why is you in your head like Fred and Frida with the sun card? Like, help me understand that, some of y'all. What is you in your head about? You all up in the clouds. 8 of Swords, you getting a whole lot of downloads. Y'all getting a whole lot of messages, right? From the divine, from the spirit. A whole lot of intuition, intuitive hits, a whole lot of ideas. flooding some of y'all. A whole lot of messages y'all getting from the source. From the source. Spiritually connected to the source is what I'm hearing. Spiritually connected to the source. And getting a lot of downloads. Getting a lot of messages. A lot of light. Right? And the 3 of water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this is reconciliation under here. Balancing things out. Things coming together. Things are starting to align for some of y'all. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So again, 9 of Pentacles with the 7 of Earth and the Queen Pen at the... Oh, let me see what this is. Oh, shit, that was 2 cards too? Hold on a second. I thought that was 1. These cards sticking together like they 2, like they 1. King of Air and the Car. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, do we have a husband and wife here? Do we have a powerful couple here? King... Is this the Queen of Swords? The King of Air with the Queen of Air. So this is somebody reconciliation of a third party. Could be married. Some of y'all may be going back to your ex. That's y'all decision. Or some of y'all person that y'all may have separated from is coming back around to reconcile with y'all. Because this is the King of Pentacles. Not the King of Pentacles. The King of Air making a judgment call. Sounding the horn, like this person is ready to come in there and talk now. This person is ready to come in there and get this new beginning going, right? Feather, wake up call, judgment. That's like the judgment call card, right? Y'all calling judgment. Ooh, somebody getting called judgment on. Somebody got some action coming in there, taking action toward a higher level commitment. Y'all, King of Swords is coming in there, taking higher level commitment, wanting to reconcile with some of y'all. Wanting to take action. So again, this could be a third party because you got the Queen of Swords and you got the Queen of Pentacles at the heart of the matter. So either y'all dealing with 2 people here, or your person sees you as their complement. Y'all very intuitive. Y'all very rational and logical. You're not got your emotion. You got your emotions balanced. So you're not coming from being in your emotions, you're coming from logic and rational. So you're able to think clearly. So y'all both are in this clear thinking, action-oriented, detail type thing. Y'all are ready to take charge. This person is ready to come in there, right? Y'all very intuitive. Y'all could be sending each other messages in the spiritual realm, right? So again, y'all are both working on your thoughts about what? Your money. This is the one thing y'all got in common. The Queen Pen, security, financial independence, right? Financial liberation, thinking about your what? Your long-term investments, your assets. So that's the balance of y'all mutual energy there with that 3 of Cups. Y'all are balancing out y'all finances. Because y'all are thinking about, y'all are definitely sold. Thank you, Lenice. Thank you. Email me, please. Email me. So y'all are balancing out y'all emotions with money, y'all. We've been brainwashed. That's why the rich got richer and we got poor. Because y'all were taught, we all were taught, money is evil. Money is evil. To love money is evil. I'm going to tell you what. Don't respect the Taurus and see what the fuck the Taurus going to do to your ass. Bulldoze your ass, right? I build or I bulldoze. Don't respect currency. Don't respect the money house. Guess what? The money going to run from you, right? So when you don't have no love and respect for money, it's not the money we're talking about. It's the respect for time. It's the respect. Oh, I got the goosebumps. It's the respect for productivity. It's the respect for supply and demand. It's goosebumps. Woo, that was strong. It's the respect for what? Reproduction. To reproduce your what? Your talents. To focus on what? Your talents. When you're giving your time and energy to other people that don't fucking care about y'all ass and that's jealous of your ass, you're taking it away from yourself because you're not respecting yourself first. You're wasting time instead of buying back time. See, the thing about wealth, I'm telling you, I study them jokers. The thing about them wealthy folks, they have what? Bought their time back. They ain't got to put their body on the plantation. Your dollar bill was backed by you. You're on Wall Street. Your social security number is on Wall Street. So they have bought their time back. They ain't got to go clock in on the plantation. Now they can free do whatever they want to do. Whether they want to still keep the 9 to 5, whether they want to start another business on the side, that's longevity. That's fine. That's investments. Some of them still on jobs. They still got 9 to 5 jobs just to have something to do. And you can definitely do that. But guess what? You ain't dependent on that job. So if that job went away, you still laid. You still you can chill. You don't ever have to go back in the workforce. So I'm not saying don't quit your job, but you need to understand why you need to respect money, currency, time, productivity, resources, because then that's how you can kind of hopefully make it make sense and make that change, right? And make that switch so you can have the abundance, but you got to store it up. You gotta have it stored up. You know, even though being underpaid, you know, throughout my career, underpaid as a black woman, because of course they underpay us anyway. And I never cheated them. I never half did my work. I always went in there above and beyond. Again, storing it up. It wasn't about them underpaying me. It wasn't about, I knew they wasn't paying me what I was worth. I knew that. But sometimes you got to show people a different side to the equation. You know, even though I know you're underpaying me, I'm going to do this work. But it's not for you. I'm doing this work. It's for myself. I'm going to do this work. And whatever overage I do, even if I'm underpaid, is being stored up. It's going back to Raw. It's going in the 10th bank. Okay. It's going in the universe bank, the spiritual bank. All right. Where shit don't bounce. It accrue, goddammit, motherfucker. It grow fucking interest. So when you gonna respect money and stop cheating people? When are y'all gonna respect it? Huh? And stop cheating people. Stop being greedy. Hoarding. So all you're doing is setting up your spiritual interests, honey. And now it's time to collect. It's time to collect on that spiritual interest. It's time to collect the what? The interest, the royalties. Right? Ain't that right? It's time to collect the spiritual royalties, the spiritual interest on it. The taxes. That's what I'm talking about. See, y'all cheated yourself. You cheated yourself when you should have been helping yourself. You cheated yourself by undermining yourself. As to undermining, thinking that if they give you $10 an hour and you know you're worth 18 or 20, and you go in there and you half do the job because you give them the $10 worth. I mean, well, since it's just a $10 job, I'm just going, it's just a $10 job. I'm just going, I'm going to give them $9 worth of work from me because they ain't like they paying my bills. They ain't got, I'm still in the hole. I'm still, ain't got this, ain't got that. I got to plug up y'all because y'all about to go. So, see, in the end, you always win when you're doing it with the right heart and you're doing it with the right mindset. Right? So, when you done put all that time and energy in there on the plantation, working with what you've been given to work with and not doing any less, but showing your creator, I know they ain't paying me what I'm worth. That's beside the point. But I'm going to still go in there and excel, because guess what? I got a creator that speaks, that has the last say so up there. Right? I don't care what man set up down here. I don't care what booby traps. I don't care what they set up down here. Right? But y'all discredited because you thought it was nothing to it. Let me just give them what, $8 worth, minimum wage worth, because that's all I'm getting. And y'all, you know, at McDonald's, y'all done messed up my damn orders back in the day for so long. I used to get hot. And then I had to come to my senses and think, well, shit, they paying them minimum wage. What you think? They don't care what they putting in the bag. They gonna throw anything in the bag. Cold ass fries and all. But what? Okay, so why not be? I worked at McDonald's, y'all, when I got out of, when was this? When I got out of nursing school. When I got out of nursing school, I was doing my endorsement, right? I had to endorse, so I just took a job at McDonald's. And I took the job at McDonald's because I was just doing something to tie me over till I endorsed from my home state to Texas. I had to wait before I could actually go work. I took that job. Now, you know damn well a nurse sitting up here working a goddamn McDonald's. What the hell I'm doing up in there? Right? I'm just doing something, waiting on my endorsement. But even then, y'all, I went above and beyond. If the fries was cold, I didn't give you no goddamn cold ass fries. You see what I'm saying? That little bit right there count. Even when I was in high school, I worked at Sonic's, right? Back then we had the roller skates. Back then we was on roller skates. I was in high school, I think. High school, junior high, something. I went to work back in my hometown at you know, y'all, we were getting $2.25. $2.25. Y'all will come get that damn Sonic burger and not give me $1. I said, I done rolled my ass out here, give you your food on time. It was hot. Could have busted my butt a couple of times. I don't remember. And y'all won't even give nobody no tip. Do y'all know, if I go to Sonic's now, when I was going to Sonic's, I would always give them folks $1 at least. Because I knew what it felt like when I was working and I didn't get $1, and I needed that because that $2.25 that y'all don't know they getting paid, underpaid, them little dollars added up. Back then it was gas money. Because it was gas money, right? Because I was in high school. So I was like needing the money, right? Or I was out of school. Maybe I was out of school. I was doing something before I went to nursing school, I think. Maybe that's what it was. So again, that little $1 was gas money to get back to work, because the little $2.25 wasn't nothing. That's what them franchises do. They nickel and dime you. It's a setup. It's a setup not to come up, is what that shit is. But if you don't respect the value of time, and you don't take advantage of that time that you got, no matter what y'all doing out there and what you're working on, if you don't store up by exceeding the expectation, not because they ain't paying you enough, but so your creator can get the rest to come and bless you with it later, right? So you're showing an example to them that I know you ain't paying me enough, but I'm gonna come in here and do my best. I'm gonna go to work on time. I'm gonna clock out on time. I'm gonna clock in on time. I'm gonna do the extra. I might volunteer some off time. And if I don't want to be off, I'll work. If I want to be off, I'm gonna take my off day. Whatever. Y'all obey by the rules, right? For the most part. But some of y'all do some shitty work, and now you want a handout. So you should have been thinking of your creator, your 10th, your tithe. Really, you should have been thinking of your tithe, because it wasn't about church. It really wasn't about church at the end of the day. Y'all made it be about church. It was never about church at the end of the day. Your church, yeah. It was about that church. It wasn't about that building church, is what I'm saying. But it was about this investment. This investment. That's where y'all missed the boat. A raw at. That's where you missed the cosmic boat. Because you thought it was just, oh, no. It wasn't just meaning give your little old 10% check to the pastor on Sunday because he get up there and give you this feel-good sermon, this motivational high-paid ass speaker, because that's what they are, high-paid ass motherfucking speaker. On a Sunday, on a Leo day. That's the sign of motivational speaking, y'all. Love and romance. So you done fell in love with what? A feel-good sermon. That's all you did. Don't let them put some music to it. You really gonna be in love. You really gonna be in love then with the feel-good. So don't cheat yourself is what I'm saying. Whatever you work at, whatever you do, don't cheat yourself by not doing. Because that's where you store up the overage. You may not see it physically right now on a check to deposit in your bank. But when the time comes, you're going to get the percentage back. You're going to get the spiritual money. You see what I'm saying? Spiritual wealth transferred into physical wealth. Spiritual wealth transferred into physical wealth. But the thing is, a lot of y'all have been broken spiritually. Your physical part. Your physical man has been broken down spiritually. And that's what disconnect. That's what disconnect. That you disconnected yourself from thinking about your creator or doing to please your creator, right? Doing with your creator in mind. Right? You were looking at the physical man. You were looking at the physical person or the job, the physical job. When you go on a job there to meet people, to learn lessons, to learn whatever it is you need to learn on that job at that time. No matter if it was out of place or not. No matter if you had to start at the bottom and work your way up to the top. It doesn't matter. You still had to learn some type of structure. And if you're an entrepreneur, you learn from the bottom. You learn from the ground floor. Especially when you're building a business. You learn from the bottom floor and build up systems, trial and error, right? You just don't come in there knowing how to build it. You make mistakes. You revamp, right? You reorganize, you throw out some systems, put some in, throw out this don't work, not for this type of business. It might have worked for McDonald's, but it ain't gonna work for you. That kind of stuff. But they all have a basic component. They all have a basic component though. So y'all have earned this success, this balance y'all got with the sun and moon for some of y'all. This queen pen at the heart of the matter, stable. Long term, thinking about yourself, thinking about your future, keeping balance with your emotions, right? Protecting your emotions, protecting your investments. So y'all had that blockage because of that Two of Swords now opening up. Now the universe can come in there and give y'all all of that hard work and sacrifice y'all have made with respect of time, energy, money, production, service, supply and demand, with all that contribution, spiritual contribution. Y'all don't hear me now. I know y'all ain't ready for this shit. I know it. Spiritual contribution. Now y'all ready for the physical contribution. Spiritual wealth to physical wealth. Because y'all changed that old mindset with that Five of Pentacles on what you were taught about money, about finance, about stability, things that were conflicting and had y'all hung up because the first card out was the Hangman. So it had a lot of y'all spiritual wealth hung up. It had it hung up. Like it said, what the wealth of the wicked is, women, the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. Ain't that what that damn thing say? Ain't that what that say? The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the what? The righteous. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. That what it said. That's y'all Bible. That's what it said. Didn't I think that's right? You know, so what do you think that means? That it was deposited. You stored it up by giving it up, giving respect, paying your tithes. If y'all paid church tithes, if y'all gave extra money, if you gave extra effort on a job that you did, or collaboration that you did, or going to help somebody out, did something, move somebody furniture, you did, did some trade and barter for somebody that didn't have the money. I'm saying all those accounts. Hold on a sec, sister, you just said something. Hold on, Kim, let back that thing up for a minute. Ooh, because I got the goosebumps on that one. All those accounts. Accountability, accounts as in bank account, account as it fucking count, like all those contribution counts, huh? But y'all spiritual though. Oh, okay, I get it. Y'all spiritual though. Did you think you were spiritual, or did you know you were spiritual? But you spiritual though. But you got people trying to hack your spiritual. You got people trying to hack your spiritual account contribution. Haters, right? Y'all got haters trying to hack into y'all wealth. Remember, as above, so below. Cyberspace, cyber bullies, cyber hackers. Y'all, it is spiritual hackers out there preying on y'all ass, stealing y'all fucking money. I'm just saying. Let's go to church now. I think it's evening. Or is it 12:12? What is it, 12:10, 12:11? What the fuck? Come on. Y'all spiritual though. Come on. Wait, come on. Come on. You didn't think that all this that you hear on the news is not happening in the spiritual realm? But y'all spiritual though. Spiritual TikTok. Spiritual YouTube. Come on. Come on. Because of y'all good work and good deeds and good service. But they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the good deeds and service. And that judgment has been called. That justice has been called. Come on. I fucking dare your ass. Fucking dare you. Y'all better be careful out there dealing with this shit. Y'all better be very careful dealing with folks that's trying to play off of y'all weakness, y'all goodness, y'all kindness. Because just like you got some crooks in church, in religion, you got some crooks in spirituality. And just because they smile in your face, it don't mean they ain't gonna stab your ass in the back. So thank you for the roses. Thank y'all for the super chat. So again, you know what you put up there. You mess around up there if you want to. You gonna get something, you gonna get hold to something worse than fucking COVID out there. All these want to be. All these want to be spiritual. $12.12, been there. $12.12, I've been there. You know, but you saw what I just explained to you, right? About your spiritual deposit. because you don't do what they do. That's why y'all stand out. You ain't a bottom feeder. You ain't a lock lizard. You ain't a succubus. Huh? You don't let your self-gratification and your greed, your nature or your matter control your intellect. You got mind over matter where they got matter over mind. Huh? I'm just saying. Contributions. Now, so if they want to do the work and they want their own contributions, you know what that says for a lot of y'all out there? Y'all got to get right. You got to get right or you're going to get left. It's shit's funny because ain't none of y'all investing in shit right now. That's what's so funny to me. That's what's so funny to me. Your doomsday coming. Your doomsday coming. That's the funny shit about it. Your doomsday coming. Because you took from innocent people. You ripped innocent people off. And now justice is getting served. Now you've been called. The judgment has been called on y'all spiritually. And your spiritual judgment and justice has been called. So just like you store up positive interest, some of y'all done stored up some negative interest. And your ass gonna have to pay it forward. You're gonna have to pay the shit back. You in debt. You just put karmic debt back on yourself. Instead of coming here to erase the karmic debt, you just calculated more karmic debt. You accumulated more karmic debt. For you, for your family, for your children, from your grandchildren, to so on, to so on, to so on. However many it is. However many crumb snatchers you done had. So you got to know, we say as above, so below for a reason. So if there's anything existing down here on this physical plane, y'all, it's existing in the spiritual plane first. Because we're spiritual first. So you either come here to make light, shed light, or you come here to what? Cover up the darkness. Cover up the light. Or suppress the light in yourself by being a dark person. Right? So that's your choices. That's what y'all chose. So now shit finna hit the fan and it's finna roll downhill on people. And you're going to be able to tell who spotted and who fucking wrinkled and who the leopards are. Y'all about to find out. Oh, you ain't seen shit yet. You're about to find out, though. Because guess what? If it went up, it got to come back down. If you put it out there, it got to come back around. So now you finna see. Because as y'all go up, they gonna be going down. So y'all gonna be passing each other like this. Like that what? That judgment call. When some people rise up and the other ones stay down there toast and dead as a doorknob, that's what y'all finna see. The separation. That's mandatory. Spiritual and physical separation. And that's what you finna see. So you're going to know exactly who those people are. If y'all got people like that around y'all and y'all dealing with these folks, y'all finna see it. You finna see it, so don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. You know how you was treated. You know how that job did you, right? You know how people did you. You know how family did you. You know how co-workers did you. You know how boyfriends and girlfriends did you, right? Because y'all tell me in the reading. You know how these narcissists did y'all, right? Or toxic people, toxic feminine and toxic masculine, if that's what you want to tell yourself. So you know, right? What go around, come around. What you put out there comes back. That's your deposit. That's your account. That's your accord. That's your accord. On the what? Accord. According to. According to who? According to who? Your biblical Bible say according to. Not accounting to, according to. A cord is an attachment. It's a rope. It's a connection. A cord makes a connection from the spiritual to the physical. An accountability means that what you think spiritually or do spiritually, you're going to be accountable for it in the physical. What you do in the physical is going to either count against you or it's going to discredit. It's going to be insufficient funds, y'all, spiritually. Insufficient funds, spiritual bank account, interest, contribution, or no contribution. Or there's going to be what? Re-enslavement. Re-enslavement. An enslaved race. I'm just saying. But y'all spiritual though. Y'all really think y'all spiritual now? But y'all spiritual though. What spirit you, what which one you are? But you spiritual though. So y'all dealing with that twin flame, got that twin flame going on, got that balance going on. Y'all learning a valuable lesson. Now you choose after this day. You choose after you hear this. If you gonna start working on your karma or not, or you gonna start turning things around for yourself or not. That's up to each individual. You can take what resonates and discard the rest, because that's why I say give it back to the Ayah. Why you think I say that? Take what resonates, give it back to the Ayah. Because my intentions are good. And I know no matter what come out this mouth, long-winded or not, it's going to be good when it get up there. See there? Because of that right there. So take what resonates, leave the rest on the Ayah. Because the Ayah take care of the rest for me. Credit where it need to be credit. Give credit where credit due. And some of y'all don't know how to do that, but you're spiritual though. You're stealing other folks' stuff, but you won't give other folks credit for stealing their stuff. But you spiritual though. But you don't know how to give respect. See, that's all in the respect of currency right there. That's all in the respect of currency. Because I got the goosebumps, because if you don't respect currency, you're not going to respect anybody else. And that shows with the service that y'all get, if that person has respect or not. Right? You got to have something to judge that weight, to judge that service on. To what pays, what buys, what sells. Where's the leverage? Is there any leverage? Were you cheated? Did you get your money's worth? Did you get more than your money's worth? Right? I had a sister yesterday give me a donation just because of the live. Emailed me and said, what's your payment thing? Because you helped me in the live yesterday. She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that. I said, okay, thank you. I appreciate you, because I know you didn't have to do it. But because she got something from it that would help her go along her way or give her some sense of clarity. But see, y'all take out there. And you wonder why your struggle is real. You wonder why your struggle is real. Your struggle is real because you taking, and you're not reciprocating, in any amount. I got $1 and $2 from people in PayPal for a long time. If that's all they had in there, that's what they gave, I blessed them back. Because it wasn't about the money. I recognize the fact that they did it. Do you know how much respect and how much humility that you have? I got the goosebumps. Did you gotta have to send somebody $2 or $1 because you just want to be what? Blessed? And that's what you have, and you giving it out of your heart? It just take $1 for most people. I know y'all can't give all these tarot readers $1. That's not what I'm saying. Or whoever y'all giving dollars to. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when it hits you though, don't sell your blessings short. These people didn't do it all the time. Some of them repeated a couple times, but they did it when it hit them to do it. That's what I'm talking about. When it resonate with you to do it, that's what I'm talking about, because that's when it's going to account for you the most. That's where it's going to be stored up for you the most, because you were obedient. And it didn't matter if it was $5 in your PayPal or your Cash App. You gave it because something touched you to give it. I don't want your money because I work. I can work. I can work. I have a license. But you're going to pay me for my time. My advice, my spiritual wisdom, you ain't paying for that because I can't sell that to you. I can't sell that to you because that I earned and was given to me. I can't sell that up to you. That's why you get it in the reading for free. For free. That's what make the shit so fucking long in the first place. Else I'd have been out of there in a heartbeat. But you're getting guidance with your tarot reading. You ain't paying for the guidance. You paying for my time to sit down here and deal with all this energy some of y'all got. Because some of this energy is thick. And some of this energy is stuck. And some of this energy is, whoo, exhausting. You playing for me sitting on my ass like if I'm at a desk working. Because I am working. I'm working for you. Right? I'm working for you. It's a service I'm providing for you. So you just paying for me to sit here and work for you. Right? So, but the other is, I can't charge for that. I have to give it back to Amen Ra, to the Creator, to the Most High. Hidden power behind the sun is yours. Take it and what you will with it. Right? Take it and do what you will with it. If you want to give it back to me in abundance, give it back to me in abundance. If you want to give it back to me in a car, give it back to me in a car. If you want to give it back to me in a soulmate twin flame, then guess what? Give it back to me in a... We don't know how it's going to come back. We just know that we putting it up there. So I'm doing it to help y'all get back in alignment with the spirit of rightness, righteousness. Stop thinking another person's gift or path is better than your own when it's not. Yours is what you chose to come down here and do. Don't be in somebody else's lane. Stay in your own lane. Mind your own damn mind. Pick your own brain. Right? Because that's what your creator looking at like, what the fuck? That shit ain't gonna right. You over there in that girl, that boy business. Ah, goddamn. What y'all spirit guides and angels is probably like shaking their head like this at some of y'all. When they gonna learn? Get their ass back home before the sun go down. Before you what? Miss your opportunity. Because the sun represents opportunity. Spiritual enlightenment. So get your ass back home for y'all miss y'all opportunity. For abundance, the sun comes with what? Abundance. Spiritual enlightenment. Truth. Right? It comes with abundance, success, prosperity, vitality, longevity. It comes with life because it's a pregnant card. It's you having babies for those that want to have babies. Then you can't be critical and judgmental, why they got a baby and I can't have a baby. Then how you gonna get a baby? When you mad over here because somebody had a baby. And you trying to get pregnant and you can't get pregnant. So now you mad because you see other women with babies. How they gonna get your baby? They ain't gonna get your baby because your baby don't need to come in there feeling like that, like you feeling, and you transfer all that damn emotion into the baby. And matter of fact, you already did because you just transferred it into those eggs. So you want to build a nation? Then woman, you got to fix yourself. You got to fix yourself because your eggs are in you at birth. You already got to deal with grandma and mama shit. Now you got to deal with your own shit too. So you got to fix what? Your mindset. You got to put back on the crown. You got to get some positive enlightenment. So you can't be talking bad about yourself, talking about, I want a baby, I'm mad, man, because we can't have no baby, man. Oh, there's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with you. Now you telling the eggs that you got, it's something wrong with you. So now guess what's finna happen? Your baby that's in your eggs, when you get ready to have a baby, that vibration is in there. And then if it's a girl, that vibration is in that girl. Now her eggs got to deal with, you can't have no baby, it's something wrong with you. So now your baby's got to have babies to say it's something wrong with you. Because that's the mother's thought. So thank y'all. Appreciate that love. Look at that balloons. But you get it? Woman, you have to stop thinking low of yourself. Because what you're doing, talking to yourself, you're talking to the eggs in your womb. You're creating a baby before the baby ever even make it into the physical realm. You're creating the baby. How you let this man treat you is creating that baby because it's feeding off of your emotions. And if you ain't being treated right by that man, you putting that negativity in those eggs. And when you have that baby, that negativity gonna be there. And that's why half of the time y'all say, you're just like your father. That joker make me sick. Because you was made sick when you was creating the baby. So now, that's what you got. That's what you multiplied. That's what you created. So you got to fix this. Y'all out there running to have babies. You shouldn't be running having babies when this fucked up. You shouldn't be running having babies because you can cock your legs open, sisters. Young sisters. I know y'all hot in the ass, but I'm just saying. Have some respect. You can change that. But it takes you changing this to change that too. It takes some respect because you currency, you money, you all set. So if you don't have respect for your body, you ain't got respect for money. If you don't have no respect for your body, you don't have respect for your money. So that means you don't love love, you don't love money, you don't respect money, you don't respect time, you don't respect currency. All you know is gimme, gimme, gimme Cocoa Puff. Gimme, gimme, rah, rah. And you can't be a good mother like that. You can't be a good mother like that. Chasing the opposite sex just to get wet. I'm just saying, self-gratification. What the freaking fart? All for 10 minutes? All for what? A headache? A broken heart? Because that's what you finna get. Because you ain't got this right. Young sisters, you ain't got this right. So all you finna go out there and get is a broken heart, get another baby daddy, get about 5 goddamn baby daddies, and none of them motherfuckers around. So that's all you finna get is a headache, disturbed peace, and no fucking sleep. For 5 times the rest of their life. For 5 times the rest of their life. Because your child ain't gonna never not be off your mind. Because you created that. You created that. You created that. You think at the 18, you kick them out. You think you can kick them out at 18 and 17 and forget about them. Okay. You're going to still be worrying about them if you were any kind of good parent. Now, I don't know about them other ones that don't care, because I ain't one of them parents that just don't care. So I can't speak for y'all. So, but y'all you see it now? That's your currency though. Did you not even know your children is your currency? I bet you didn't know that either, did you? Half of y'all. You didn't even know your own children is your currency. Did you not even know your own children is your currency? And how you treat those children? That's your currency, because those are ancestors. So when you treat your children right, you're doing right by your ancestors that returned into this realm, y'all. So you're what? You're reciprocating the coming before you, the coming after you within the you now. That's where you get the generational wealth, the generational curses from. Because y'all not treating your children right. You're not treating your ancestors right through your children either. Oh, but you're spiritual though. Are you really spiritual? Come on to this church. I got something for your ass. Yeah, you treating your children right out there? How them children doing? How the children doing? What you do for your children will do for you when you get older. What you do for your children will do for you when you get older. So if you treat your children bad, guess what the hell you finna get? A badass chap treating your ass bad. I done seen it. I done been in nursing 25 years and I seen some rich folks not treat their parents and their children right. Or I done heard how the rich parent didn't treat the children right and the children like, they was mean to us. I done heard both sides. And I'm not saying either side was perfect or justified, but that show you how you treat your children will treat you in the time that you need that child the most. Because some of us got them narcissist parents, mothers and fathers, or grandpas and grannies, right? That's narcissists. Some of us got those out there. And so we got to heal from all that. We got to turn that type of hurt into some power, that type of pain into some power. Like, we got to heal that generational trauma. And that's what's affecting y'all money. Some of y'all don't even realize that that's what's affecting some of y'all cash flow right today. Because of what somebody said or did when you was younger. And you've held on to it because that's the easiest way to get to programming somebody is through what? The children. This COVID stuff is programming our children. And that's the most tender age. The 0 through the 7 is the most tender age for programming. And once they can set up that programming in that 0 to 7 age, when they out in the physical, they already being programmed in the belly. But I'm talking about when they out in the physical plane, then they're getting programmed by the parents. Then they're getting programmed by the daycare. Then they're getting programmed by family members. Then they're getting programmed by... So you got to watch who your children are around from 0 to 7. That's why people homeschool. That's why people don't like daycares. And they stay at home and watch their baby, because that's the most important time to teach that baby ethical values and morals, which some of us lack, apparently, because we probably was put in daycare, right? Or put with a family member to watch us when we were small. And so we don't have the moral compass working right. It's a disconnect in the moral compass. So homeschool, yeah. So, hey, Jacqueline. So you got to watch the little children. You got to protect the little children, especially in that wedding up there. See that? For somebody. Ooh, ooh, y'all saw them cards pop out of there? I was holding them up and they just said, I guess that's the cards they want for y'all, because I was like finna get ready to shuffle them until they flipped over. This one says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I guess we gonna take these. I was about to shuffle the damn cards, y'all. The spirit said, bah. Let's see what this is. Oh, I'm telling mama. Look here. Wedding. Do we have a wedding? We had the 4 wands, the Hierophant. The 4 wands, the Hierophant was there, and it was something else. This situation involves wedding. Past life. Do we have the 6 of Cups? We didn't have the 6 of Cups. But y'all dealing with somebody. No, y'all had the 3 of Cups. So y'all dealing with somebody that y'all know. So yes, we had the 3 of Cups. So you have known each other before. So this is somebody's reconciliation coming in. And it's going to evolve going into a wedding. So again, y'all person coming back from the past, release your ex. So release any resentment, any unforgiveness, anything that's tying y'all up that kept y'all restricted from moving forward. Time has come to clear your energy. Very soon, you clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of y'all, it depends on if you're the man or the woman, you got to make the effort. Like you got to make some type of effort here, because y'all do got a past person coming back, but y'all need to release any energy that y'all holding on to, resentment, denial, money poverty, receiving poverty. Because you're not being in receptive mode, controlling problems, anything that's outdated, anything that doesn't serve you right now, this second, this minute, you need to release. Whatever that is, whatever that mindset is, whatever that 5 of Pentacles is for y'all. And it's an individual thing, because it's how you value yourself. Because remember, Pentacles and coins, what was it, coins on here? What is it called? Earth, coins, and Pentacles is dealing with your value. And that's why this was about money. That's why this was about money, because that Earth, that Queen of Pentacle in the heart of the matter, and then that 9 Pentacle came out, the 10 Pentacle came out, and then the 7 of Pentacles came out. That's why the Spirit was talking to y'all about money, because we have the wrong interpretation about money because of brainwashing. Like how many times y'all was sent to church being little, and y'all was sent. We don't remember what they were saying to us. We just know we went. We just know we went to church. We were sitting in somebody's church, right? We were somewhere on the pew, and that's all we knew. Even if we fell asleep, guess what? It was getting programmed in your head because you was in the building listening to it in your sleep. So we all got this preconception program, and this programming that we got to break, thinking that we're not supposed to be financially stable, financially secure, financially sovereign, financially independent, because that's your birthright. That's your birthright that they removed. So you got to change, and it take a little bit of time to change that mindset. And even then you get those glitches where it try to come back in there and get you, and, to try to bring you back to that same old mindset. But you just got to keep catching it and keep working on it until you kind of washed it away. And even then it'll creep up, because it's a default. It's a default virus. It's a default program. So you kind of default to what those 0 to 7 years have been like, plus your mom, plus your grandma, right? Triple darkness, the maiden, mother, the crone. So you always are with those thoughts of the mother and the grandmother as a woman, right? As a young girl. You are always with those thoughts, and your job, feminine, is to decipher which thoughts is your grandmother's, which thoughts is your mother, and which thoughts are actually yours. So that's what you're doing. You're dealing with the triple darkness here. So you got to determine that, and you got to you got to rewire, because you representing the subconscious mind any damn way. So you're that hidden mind, that hidden darkness. And I broke that down on my little boards. I still got it, but we broke the subconscious down on a live before I did it for y'all. I still got it in there, but you gotta go into that program, and you gotta reset it for this time, not that time, not the Great Depression, not Vietnam War, right? Because when I had patients, they were 90 something and they were still living like they were in the Depression because it was so traumatic for them. So you imagine how COVID is going to be for a lot of people, because their mind is going to still stay in this fear, because they had a fear of running out of food in the Great Depression. So what they did is created another Great Depression, recession. What was it, in 1920 something? 1920, 19 something other? When was the Great Depression? Somewhere back yonder. So I had patients 90 still acting and treating and hoarding like it was the Great Depression, holding on to stuff because they couldn't get out of that mindset. Even when they got out of it, the mind was still there. And that's what they're doing with this virus stuff. They're setting y'all up to be in that fear, that program of fear, to think that, oh my God, you're contagious. Oh, you're sick. Oh, you're that. Oh, this, that, right? And you ain't gonna know how to feel about each other. That's the separation. That's that separation. That if they can keep you in fear, then you'll be there for another 50 years. You'll be there for another 100 years enslaved. You won't be thinking about coming off that plantation unless you just get a miracle and wake the freaking up, and come and snap out of it. 1929 to 30. Okay, it was in 1929 to 30. And I'm dealing with seniors, 90s and 80s, still treating this 29 and 10 and 13 as if they in the Great Depression. That is like program, because they weren't in the Great Depression. Not when I came along, right? So I'm trying to figure out, like, why didn't they snap out of it? We didn't live there, or we wasn't born yet. So we don't know what they took them through, right? We don't have no recollection of it. But they do. But we don't, because most of us wasn't born yet. My mama wasn't even born yet. My grandmama was the small, but that's about it. But she didn't know, but their program was there too, right? Because she had to watch her mother go through it. See there? See there? But my mama was there inside my grandma. Triple darkness. Triple darkness. She was there inside the grandma that was living as a little child, but the mother and the grandmother was the experience of it, of the Great Depression, right? But y'all spiritual though. But you discredit triple darkness. You think it don't count when it does count. You think the subconscious don't count when it actually counts for everything, but you treat it as nothing, yet it is everything. So you got to think now, what thoughts are yours? Clear, cancel, and delete what ain't yours, and go off of that moment. Even talking to people, it ain't got to come from back then. I'm just showing you the connection of the 3 generations. Everybody is a third. So when they say the third is coming, the third is always becoming, y'all. But you spiritual though. The third is always here, because we are always here. The third is always here. The third is always coming. That's why they can never tell you about the third, baby, because the third is always present. But y'all spiritual though. Who you listening to? Huh? Triple darkness is always present. It's always present. So you got to go back and do the programming and erase the fluff, erase the old program that you're holding on to, so you can get the wealth today, so y'all can get the abundance today off of what you did, the work of your own hands. You got to get that wealth. Each and every one of y'all got to get that. But you can't get it living in the past, is what I'm saying. You can't give it with that old mindset trying to do it in 2021. You can't get it doing it back there in 1950, but you boom right here in 2021 trying to get it. But your mind is back there in 1950. Right? So you gotta, everybody's a third. Everybody has that opportunity. That's why they can never tell you when the third, when the rising, when the resurrection, when the rapture gonna come. They cannot tell you when it's going to come. Because that's your rising. That's your generational wealth. That's your third eye awakening. That's whatever. You connecting with your source. Whatever, right? Whatever that revolutionary process is for you. They can't tell you. Television can't tell you. Internet can't tell you. 5G might can pick up some little radioactive infrared light beams off your ass or something with this damn 5G stuff. They're trying to separate the awakening ones from the sleepwalkers. But because you're radiating all this energy, so they can tell us apart. They ain't stupid. That's why they got it webbed up like that. But the fact still remains, you're in the program, but it don't mean you got to be of the program. We're in the program. We're in assimilation, but it don't mean we got to live in it, right? We don't have to be a part of it, but you still need to survive, right? You still got to have a means to survive. So y'all need to think about your investing. You need to think about your future. So you don't be living like in that depression age, like I was telling y'all with some of my patients. They were stuck back in that suppression age, not doing anything, right? Not trying to change with the current time. This is that time we got to all either rise up, or it's like the survival of the fittest, basically. The survival of the fittest. And y'all want to play games, playing on other people, preying on other people, like a praying mantis. Y'all go right ahead. But it got to come to an end. Just know that. It's got to come to an end. So you can waste your time praying on other people all you want to. That's you. That's between you and your creator. I ain't got shit to do with me. So, but that's how that rolls. Let's see what the moonology say. Deep down emotions, what y'all need to work on for the collective, what we looking at, what we need to look at. Look at you. Don't even want to shuffle my cards. Who out there hating? Get some love in your life. Y'all ain't got the right kind of love. That's what it is. Whether you didn't get a parent's love, a mother's love, a father's love, that's something you need to work on. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Y'all need to work on that. Because y'all got these spiritual people out here that's broken trying to help y'all. Broke can't help broke. Broken can't help broken, y'all. But y'all got all this spiritual shit out here, broke people trying to heal broke people. They ain't gonna do nothing but call hurt people, y'all. They don't know how to heal. It don't matter what divination practice they hide behind, y'all. It don't even matter. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people cannot heal people. Healers heal people. Healers assist people to rise to their higher self, their higher calling, their highest nature. Healers can elevate. Healers elevate you. Broken people de-elevate you, demotivate you. Attack your spirit, try to break your spirit, try to break your physical down. That's somebody that's sick. That's somebody that's hurting because they trying to knock you off to make them feel high. And the way they do that is they try to knock you down. You might be already feeling down, but shit, they're going to knock you down some more because that's where they getting their little adrenaline rush from. That's where they're feeding their energy at, getting your energy, sucking your energy out of you. But y'all spiritual out there. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So be careful who you go to, because that's because they bear a title, y'all. It don't mean they a healer. Just because I can put a title, I can put the Pope on my motherfucking ass if I want to. But it don't mean I'm a healer. I can call myself whatever I want to call myself and make myself out to be. But it don't make the person a healer because they doing the divination work or because they are playing spiritual. It don't mean that, y'all. Don't be so gullible. You were gullible with the religion. Don't be so gullible in spirituality. Pimps in religion, pimps in spirituality. Hoes in religion, hoes in spirituality. Bitches, dogs, fleas. You go to sleep with dogs in religion. You wake up with fleas. Guess what? You go to sleep with dogs in spirituality. You wake up with them same fleas too. So don't think just because somebody see a means to make money off of something, off of a fad, off of what y'all think is a trend, because spirituality ain't no fad or no trend, but y'all treating it like that. But it's not. And just because people do switch over don't mean they over there. Okay? Don't mean they over there for the right reason. So you need to decipher that. That's why you got to get in touch with your higher self, because that's your innate GPS that can tell you if something's wrong with this person or not. If something's wrong with anything out of fucking place, God damn it. It's like you took this damn crystal right here and you went and you come back in the house and that bitch moved over a couple of feet and you come in there like, that crystal wasn't right there. That crystal was right here. Who the fuck been up in here? But with energy, it ain't gotta be an object. I'm just showing you because some people visual. But with energy, when you can get that way with energy, baby, can't nobody fool you. Can't nobody fool you. So you got to be able to see when the energy is off. When the energy ain't right. You ain't got to let nobody know. You just keep going. You just let them keep on going. Long as you know is what the problem. That's not the problem. But what you know is that's what counts. Long as you know. You let them keep rolling. Let them keep rolling until they turn over like a dog with fleas and trying to scratch their back on the backside, goddamn it. Let their ass keep rolling over, goddamn it. In their own dirt. Digging their own goddamn ditch. Okay? You just let them keep on rolling that motherfucker till they can't roll no motherfucking more, goddamn it. Don't stop them. Let them motherfuckers roll and scratch till they scratch the goddamn flesh off their goddamn ass with them fleas. Don't stop them fleas from biting that ass, goddamn it. Hell no. Let their ass keep fucking rolling. You ain't got to say shit. Just keep doing you. Minding your mind and your business. You ain't got to call nobody out. They know who they are. You ain't got to call them out. You know, look at them. See them? There they go right there. Look at them cards. Oh, yeah, I hit them hot spots, didn't I? Yeah, I'm going to call your ass out just like that. By not calling your ass out. Balance. They mad now. Look at them. They're like, Better watch who you fucking with. You going to mess with the wrong motherfucking ancestor up there. And your ass going to be nothing. Got what you got coming. You better watch it. That's what you better do. A romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. So take time to breathe out. Romantic cycle for some of y'all. You are good enough. New moon in Virgo. Win-win. Win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Step out your comfort zone. North node. Let's see. Damn, that's a lot. It's time to release negativity. That's full moon in Scorpio. Nothing will come of this. Let me see. Nothing will come of this void situation. Void, of course, moon. Don't do no manifestations in that moon. Conclusions are within reach. New full moon eclipse. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Surrender to the divine. That's the full moon. And then this one, you are very close to achieving your goal. Gobulus moon. So some of y'all are close, very close. So don't give up. Don't let these wannabe folks out here, haters or whoever, friends, family, foe, whoever they are, wherever they are. Don't let them knock y'all off. Y'all keep doing y'all good deeds, because like I just showed you in the reading, it's being accredited up there regardless. They have a choice not to do good if that's what they want to choose. You know, that's them. But long as y'all stay putting it up there, it's going to come back down, reciprocate back down to y'all. Long as your heart is in the right place. You need to have your heart in the right place. That's what the emotions and the moon card was about. Y'all heart being in the right place, being at home, balanced at home with your heart, with your emotions, right? Connecting you to the source, the sun. So again, and stay away from low vibration idiots. I know, Roxy, right? And stay away from the low vibration idiots, Roxy said. So again, get in touch with your intuition. Get in touch with your intuition. Be real picky and stingy. Be real picky and stingy with who you let in your vicinity. Keep your friends small. Keep your circle small. Like my motherfucking so small, it's a black dot, bitch. It's a black. See that bitch right there? That mine right there. That my circle right there. Right there. Small as it can be. Ain't nobody up in that bitch but me. That's that circle. Keep your circle small. Cause when you make it too big, you letting your haters in. And that's why a lot of y'all ain't manifesting, because your people around you ain't the right people around you. And you're not paying attention to the energy. You're not paying attention to what happens around the person that you're hanging around or that you're talking to. You're not listening. You're not listening. You got to listen. You got to observe. So that's why you ain't going nowhere. So I'm not saying you got to be a black dot like that. I'm just saying, you know, you can put whatever you want to put in you can put 10 people in that black dot if you want to. I ain't say a number. I just said that's what you keep your circle as, that damn black dot. That black dot can have 20 people in it. It can have 5 people in it. It can have 7 people in it, right? That's your black dot. So whatever you want, if you want to put 50 people in that black dot, you can put 50 people in that black dot. Okay? But I'm just saying, make sure you know who's in that circle. Okay? Because they in that circle don't mean they in your corner. Right? So you got to know who you're around, because what you're manifesting what you are around. And guess what? If the people y'all are around are not manifesting something, they're going to distract you from what? Your manifestation. Y'all don't have to be doing the same thing, people. If you and your friend, you got a business, whoever got a business, the next person got a business, the next one you know got a business or working on a business, that's a good tight ass circle right there. Because y'all all working on something, right? It don't have to be the same thing, but y'all all doing some type of business plan or working a business or building a business. You circle yourself around that type of people. You don't try to build a business where people don't have a vision to build a business. You get it? That's what I'm saying. You don't try to be with people that don't got a vision to go any goddamn where. That's what I'm saying. Cut and dry. You don't surround yourself with people that don't have no drive or no ambition to go somewhere positive. because you will just be in a cycle with them, defending who you are, validating who you are. They ain't never gonna understand your mindset any damn way. It's always gonna be some shit turning around up in there. They always gonna disagree with your ass. They not gonna inspire your ass, and they only around there to keep your ass down to fucking begin with. So change your circle, your sphere of influence. I call it the SOI, like return on investment. There's a sphere of influence. So that's what's blocking y'all return on investment. ROI to SOI. And you wonder why y'all ain't. You could have been somewhere 5 years ago. Some of y'all could have been somewhere 10 years ago. But because you keep in that same circle, going around with them same people, you scared now to step out. Because you think they're going to talk about you. Let them talk. Let them talk till they blue in the face and croak. Let them damn talk. Who give a fuck? Let them talk. That's all they doing is talking. But you going somewhere. You can't build with them. And people you cannot build with, you bulldoze. You better understand and respect money. You better understand and respect the bull. You better understand and respect the money house. Because I build or I bulldoze. If we can't build, bitch, you out of there. You out of there. I ain't keeping your ass around. You good the fuck bye. See ya. Money do you the same way, don't it? You don't respect money, guess what? We don't get money. We respect money, we get money. So we got to bulldoze because we ain't got money. And now we got money, we got to what? Build. Respect the money house. Respect the Taurus. Respect the Taurus in yourself. Respect that nature. Respect you got to live. You got to survive. You got to feed yourself. You got a family. You got this. You got dreams. You got ambitions. You got goals. How you going to get there if you can't pay for it? Most of y'all got intelligent ideas. And the main thing we lack, and I said it before, we lack the funds to be able to support our dreams. We got some good intellectual, creative ideas up there. But for the most part of us, we too broke to do anything with them. That could have had a lot of us millionaires, but you got rich people stealing that shit from y'all, or people that got money, or rappers that got money stealing y'all little when you're trying to come up and be rappers and the singers and shit, stealing y'all shit because they got the money to do what? To go out there and produce it before you. So you tell me you don't need no money? You tell me that's the love of money is the root of all evil? What's evil is you ain't got none. That's the evil thing. The evil thing is you ain't got it. And they do. It's your way to live and survive and sustain yourself like the Creator does. Because we say God is what? Self-sustaining, self-preservation, self-protection, self-reliability, right? Perseverance. Self-governing. How y'all gonna do that? You ain't got no damn money. Like, how you gonna do all of that? How you gonna start a car wash and you ain't got no money? Like, how you gonna buy the truck? How you gonna be a mobile car wash person? You can't even buy the big old tank with the water to go and hustle some cars to wash. How you gonna do it, brother? Sister, you can own it too if you want it. Shit, I might go get me a fleet of them motherfuckers and hire some people in the hood or somewhere. Somebody that want a job. There's plenty of ways we can make money, y'all. We ain't got to sell out and sell our soul. You can be a self-made millionaire. Come on now. Let's think this shit through. Look at that. A couple of y'all can go buy some land somewhere, build some damn cabins on them bitches or some campers, make an RV park and rent that bitch out. But y'all too fucking stupid Living like the Joneses that you can't even help each other get a toehold. Because you want what the Joneses got. Chasing a damn dream and running your ass into debt. And got to stay on a 9 to 5 to pay for that over damn mortgage you got. Living above your means. Hell ain't got no means. That's stupidity. Living above your means when you ain't got no damn means. See the brainwashing? That's what I'm talking about. That's the brainwashing they did to us. To keep us separated. To keep us in certain areas. Demographics. Y'all got 700 credit scores. And won't even get somebody that got another 7 the credit score. Damn retrograde trying to get me now. 700, 700, and 700. 3 of y'all 700 folks. The 700 club folks could go start a business, go open up a franchise, and then spin off another one, and by that time, all 3 of y'all that went into business on the first one, y'all can split that shit, sell that shit off to each other, and boom, y'all all got a damn franchise that feeds y'all self. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. I'm gonna call you stupid, but I'm gonna say it with love. But I'm gonna say that's stupid. Because you sitting on the one thing they like to brag about is having credit. Use the credit to your advantage. Why are you sitting on good credit if you ain't gonna use it to your advantage? That's stupid. That's stupidity. If you got an idea, go do some consulting with somebody. Y'all in IT, start y'all an IT goddamn company and go and consult with your own IT friend, and own your own company. I'm just saying. There's a lot of ways we can make money around here. You want a car wash or you want a laundromat? Which one you want? They making money hand over fist, and y'all sitting over y'all damn asses, wishing, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If I had. What about you? What about your ass go out there and get? And stop if I had. I'm just saying. Y'all can open up a daycare. Y'all can open up a dog park, a skate park. Y'all can open up a barbecue pit. Y'all can buy a 7-Eleven. You can buy a gas station. 700 Club, where you at? Where you at, 700 Club? 800 Club, 850, where you at? 850 credit score? Where you at? You on an 8 to 5 doing what? Where you at, bro? Sis? Cause see, that's ain't no ambition there. Ain't no ambition. You want to be on an 8 to 5, but those are y'all friends, and just because they got an 8 credit score, you won't do nothing that you want to do because they'll talk about you, but they ain't doing nothing with the credit they got. You ain't got the credit, but you want to do something. See that there? You ain't got the credit, but you got this right here. You got an idea, but they got the credit. But you can't convince them to get something because they don't have no ambition to get nothing, but be on that 8 to 5 with good credit. But that means you got to go where? You got to go somewhere else. You got to take that mind and go somewhere else because that person lack ambition, lack drive, wants to be on the plantation. Credit score good and all. I'm just saying. You ain't thinking about passing nothing down, family generational wealth, but you're going to leave your chaps a house they can't pay for because the damn house $500,000. And when you croak, your chaps going to give it back because they can't afford that note. So it ain't going to be nothing to pay off. You're going to leave them some debt, but you ain't going to leave them no assets. That's stupid. That's stupid. Right? So that's what I'm saying. We living in that age, that old mindset, and now we got to change that mindset. Because the pentacles talk about your value in relation to yourself. And if you have self-worth and self-value with that 9 of pentacles, if you're creating the value within yourself, if you hold yourself up to high value, you'll do those valuable things. You won't be belittling yourself, keeping yourself around people that ain't going nowhere, that ain't striving to do nothing. It just don't, it don't benefit y'all. I'm just saying, it just don't benefit you. You need to get yourself some new friends. I'm just gonna tell you like that. You just need to get your ass some new friends. I'm just saying. Get your ass some new friends. Until you get rid of old friends, your new friends can't come in anyway. You're gonna still be stuck talking about your dream, and they're gonna be looking at you, girl, I wouldn't do that. Nah, that's too much work. Nah, bro, I don't want no car wash. Nah, I don't want. I'm just gonna keep on this 8 to 5. I know I complain, but I'm just gonna come here. I'm just saying. Build a bulldoze. Build some friends or bulldoze some friends, damn it. Build a bulldoze. Build or bulldoze. Build or bulldoze. If you can't build with somebody, time to bulldoze. It's a bull for a reason, damn it. It's a bull for a reason. I'm just saying. You love my shirt? One of my spiritual brothers made this shirt. It was black and white originally, and then a sister reprinted it for me. One of my sisters reprinted it for me in the blue. She critiqued. That's yoga. That's my yoga, comedic yoga instructor. My Reiki, my master Reiki, and my what's this? Oh, tarot, and my tarot on it right there. Thank you. Yeah, one of my spiritual brothers created this for me. I love this shirt. I need to get some more. I'm gonna be selling these shirts like hot jacks. I need to get some more. Why? Summertime. I need to get a short. I need to get a short sleeve with done for the summertime. Oh, that's actually me on there. If y'all notice, y'all probably didn't even notice that was me, did you? That's actually my head. You was gonna be like, where the Merc link at? Look here, you gonna make me go get a Merc link, baby, on these shirts, baby. I'm gonna have to go get me a Merc link set up, you know, because that's actually me. Yeah. But what was I finna say? So think about in terms of your money, and respect your time and your currency, and people around you respecting your time and your currency, whether you can build or bulldoze, whether there's any reciprocation there, whether you want to build something, you have a dream, or you going after something, or you got services and all that stuff. If they not reciprocating, baby, it's time to, like, you know what, cut the cord, dust them hands off. Look at that. That's all the cord. Look at the cord. Look at the real cord cutting. You know what the real cord cutting is, y'all? Right there. That's the real washing them hands. That's the real cord cutting. Washing the hands. You ain't gotta burn no candle with no damn rope on. All you gotta do is do this. This the real cord cutting. Remove yourself from the equation. That's the real cord cutting. Get your ass up when love's no longer being served, like Nina Limone said. Get your ass up from the table. So when love's not being served, get up from the table. Remove yourself from the equation. You ain't got to stay, in other words. You ain't got to stay. Wish them well and send them on their way. That's your cord cutting right there. You washing your hands of it. You going to what? Build somewhere else. Build with people and friends that want to build, right? Going with Going to study the what? The wealthy, because guess what? They already there. So they already got a blueprint. Y'all counting on poor folks to give y'all a blueprint, and they don't even know the blueprint. You need to be studying them folks that already got there. Right? You need to go watch them. You need to go model after them. Because they already did it. They know what it takes to get there. Because they are there. And you're right here. Or you're back there. So the idea is not to follow me. The idea is to follow the people that's already up there, ahead of me. Because I'm trying to find out what the hell they at. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying. So in other words, don't follow people. Don't follow people. Don't follow people. Be your own leader. Follow yourself. Wherever yourself is leading you to. Wherever that path unfolds, follow that path. I can tell you to start with crystals. I can tell you to start with spiritual baths. I can tell you to start with all this other spiritual shit. But that don't mean it's going to work. You got to still pick out and follow whatever you want to follow. If you want to start off with Reiki, start off with Reiki. If that's what the spirit telling you to do. To come into your enlightenment, to come into your awakening, to ground yourself, to focus, whatever. All right? Wherever. It doesn't matter. It's so many modalities out there. It's no wrong way. It's so much out there you can begin the spiritual path on, but it don't mean that's what's going to be your spiritual path when the time comes. It's just leading you up there because it's people to meet on the way. It's people to meet. Okay, I took Reiki, right? 1, 2, and 3. I met people, right? Then I took Comedic Yoga. I met people, right? It was on the way, right? I got tarots, reading tarots. I met people. It's on the way, right? That's why nobody can tell you where to start your spiritual journey at. You have to follow your own inklings, your own GPS, your own navigation system to where you're going, because I don't know your path. I don't know your chart, and I don't want to know your chart. But I'm saying I don't know your path. I don't know what your destiny and your fate is. So I can't tell you. I could tell you do this, and I might be deterring you. You see what I'm saying? If a person is telling you where to begin at, don't listen to that person, because that could be a deterrent, right? Instead of, I got the goosebumps. Instead of that being a help, that's a hindrance. That's a delay. So you got to follow it. You got to follow it where it's unfolding at. You got to tap into that intuition. If you want to go be a doula, go be a doula. If that's what you wanted to do, go be a Reiki master, go be a yoga instructor, go be whatever that is y'all trying to do out there. If you want to get certifications in tarot, if you want to get certifications in Reiki, you want to be a shaman, you want to be an elder, you want to be a babala, whatever. It don't even matter. It's titles. It don't even matter. But the end result is the same. And the end result is to get everybody to their higher self. So all roads lead back to the goddess. So there's no wrong way. You're going to go the way that you're designed to go. You're going to go down the path you're meant to go, but you don't let a person tell you where to start, because we can't tell you where to start. I don't know where your starting point at. I don't know where your black dot is at. So I can't tell you physically where to start. I can just point you to where the direction, the modalities, where the spiritual path is at. You can do this over here if you want to try this, and you may not like it. You might go to this. You may not like it. You might go to the next one, and you're going to meet different teachers along the way. Whenever you get there, you're going to meet different people, the good with the bad. That's all I'm trying to make y'all aware. It does not matter where you go, y'all. You're going to meet. It's no good or bad, but my Bible said good and not good. So let me just do it like that. Wherever your path is, you just got to remember, it's going to be a good and a not so good, right? A dark side and a light side. So long as you go toward those paths and you know where your focus at and where you're going, and you're not oblivious and dumb to the fact that you're going to meet some good people on that path and you're going to meet some not so good people on that path. So you don't get bamboozled. So you don't get exploited. Okay? So you don't get ripped off. Right? Because I've gotten ripped off. Right? So I know what it feels like to be ripped off. I know what it feels like to invest my money in something and not get what I was intending to get. What I was expecting to get. Right? For the goods and services. So I already know that because I did that. So that's why I'm telling you, be aware wherever you start at. It's good and bad in all of it. It's good and bad people in tarot. It's good and not so good people reading divination, reading astrology, reading all of that shit, y'all. All of that shit's supposed to lead you to your higher self. That's the main thing. That's the main outcome of all of that anyway. It's to lead us to our higher self, to be able to manage this human genome the best way we can while we're in this spacesuit. Religion's the same way. It's to help you get to your higher self. But there some good religions, and there's some that teach not so good religion. Some of them, like a lot of them, like to teach that there's the only one. Well, I know different, because I can pull something good out of all of them, and I can throw away the garbage out of all of them too. But that's called balance. You see what I'm saying? That's when you got balance, perfect balance, because you can know what to pick out for you and you can discard the rest. So that's what y'all got to learn with all this spiritual, whatever y'all want to call it, you know, whatever. That's what you got to learn. You got to learn how to pick out the good from the not so good and follow your own inklings, follow your own intuition, follow your heart. Right? Don't be in your emotions about it, because if you're in your emotions about it, you're going to get misled. And you can't be afraid to leave. I tell one of my sisters this, and I had to, because I'm going to tell you what I know. Don't be afraid to leave. That's the kicker. Y'all get in this shit and y'all think y'all owe these motherfuckers something, and you don't owe them motherfuckers shit. Right? So when it's time for your path to say goodbye to whatever that module T is, then it's your time to say goodbye. If the rest want to stay back there with it, that's fine. That's them. But if your spirit is telling you it's time to breeze on through, don't be afraid to breeze on through. You see what I'm saying? Because that's why y'all get caught up, because y'all staying past your staying time. You're overstaying your welcome is what I guess the good way to say it. You know, people, overstay their welcome. You should have been gone. Should have been moved on. That kind of stuff. And people do that with these module T's. They get into these cliques and these organizations and they overstay their welcome. Because it's not meant for you to be attached to anything. You're supposed to be free to go wherever the spirit and the flow of the energy is leading you, because it's people to meet on that flow, on that journey. There's different experiences to experience, and there's different people to meet through those experiences. Maybe engage in the experience with you. We don't know. But you can't be afraid to get in. Like, you might be Catholic and you might want to go be a Christian. Okay, go be a Christian. You don't owe them Catholic people shit. Right? You don't owe them shit. Just say, I don't want to be Catholic no more. I want to go be a Christian. If that's what you choose, and you go to Christian and you're like, I ain't like what they was teaching. I think I'm finna go study spirituality. I feel caged in with this shit here. I feel like I can't do this, I can't do that. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Right? So you go into spirituality. But guess what? We the same way. You got to take some of that, a whole lot of that shit with a grain of salt coming from some of these folks. But by then you've learned the journey, and now you got to feel inside yourself that right? So you in touch with the know. So you'll know when it don't feel right, whether it's in spirituality or not, whether it's in another religion or not. You're going to know if it don't feel right. It's time to move on. You don't stay there and be imprisoned. You don't stay there and suffer. It's like going to work and not happy at the job, but you sit up and go and you be miserable every day you go. And nothing turns out right because you don't really want to be there. That's doing something against your own free will. So you got to follow your free will. Free will rules. That's sovereignty. I ain't saying all y'all need to do that, but I'm just saying leave your job. I'm saying none of that, but I'm saying you got to learn to follow this because this is your compass. So it's going to direct y'all where y'all need to go when it's time for y'all to grow. And that's why some people are stunning their growth, aborting their missions, because y'all are afraid to grow. You're afraid to get gone. You're afraid to go, to move. And so you're aborting your mission. You're delaying your mission. You're acting against your destiny. And when you act against your destiny, you're acting opposing fate. You're not, it's not going to happen for you. You're not going to get the reward if you're going against your destiny. You're supposed to go toward your destiny. That's that north node. You're supposed to go toward that destiny. Certainly when you know what that destiny is, you're going to go toward the destiny anyway. You know, you might get a couple of bumps and bruises on the way, a couple of scratches, but the scratches is what's going to get you back lined up. So you end up going, but some of us get rerouted and distracted and take the long way instead of taking the straight way, basically is what it is. But we'll get there. We still going to get there. You're still going to accomplish. And what you don't get to finish and accomplish carries over. Carries over. That's what it does. It carries over. So you're still going to get there. Going against the grain. Exactly. Built this queen. There you go. There you go. Them struggles will build you. What can't be built must be built, must be bulldozed. That's the tower moment. That's the tower moment that comes in there and it destroys the unexpected is what gets everybody the shock and awe to wake up, or the epiphany, you know, that tower, that bulldozing moment, that something comes crumbling down that's not right. Because it has to stop you in your tracks. It has to stop you to get you to see, because you're just going with the flow with everybody else, following everybody else kind of flow. And we didn't come here to follow everybody else. We didn't come here to follow it like y'all fuck that bullshit y'all own out there. Fuck that shit. We did not come here to follow everybody else. I'm just saying. We didn't come here to follow everybody else. All right? You did not come here to follow everybody else. So you come here to be your own leader, your own biggest cheerleader, your own biggest support. You come here to strive for the greatest, for your creator. I don't know who your creator is. And it don't matter to me who it is. I don't even care. It's not even that important to me. So whoever your creator is, that's who you strive to please. That's what you're supposed to be following. Not following everybody else, because everybody else ain't going to your creator. You going to your creator. So y'all remember that while you're following the crowds, doing what the crowds do. Remember that part. You going to your creator. They going to theirs. And y'all ain't got the same. You ain't got the same. You ain't got the same creator. Well, why you say that, Kim? Well, I'm damn glad you asked. Because guess what? It's only one of you. So you ain't got my creator, and I ain't got yours. And you ain't got the next person creator, because it's only one of them. So if it's only one of y'all, all of y'all, you know, y'all all, if it's only one of y'all, that must mean we ain't got the same creator. Because it's only one of us. That's one. Only one of you, and nobody else like you. You got one creator then. So why would you follow somebody else creator to the burning house? That's why you better follow here and not follow crowds into the burning house. That's why. Take the path of least resistance. Like she said, don't go against the grain. Go with it. Don't go against it. Go with it. Just because the populace does something, y'all, don't mean you have to do it. Stand back and watch a few seconds. You know how you be at the games, and the games be so good, it was hyped up, and you be at the games or you be at the movies, and the movie was so good, you sit there and you just watch the credits, or you sit there and you just watch the game, and you be in this daze effect, I think, and you just start watching people get up out the stands, and you watch them go, but you might be sitting there talking, or just shooting the breeze, hanging out, chilling, enjoying the feeling. You got to do that sometime with crowds. You got to watch and just kind of sit back and cut, and you just got to watch people sometimes. You got to sit back and observe some stuff sometimes. Not be the first one to run to it, just because the majority go to it. So sit back in the cut sometime and watch people around you. That's all. Let that Virgo come up out of you. They good at it. Virgos do it naturally. We learn in Virgo, right? Everybody got a Virgo, so you got to learn to analyze. You got to learn to analyze. So don't forget, y'all, to analyze. Sit back sometime and let the masses do what the masses do, but that don't mean you got to follow the masses. Sometimes you just got to sit back and hang around and just kind of observe what's going on around you, so you can get a feel for what's going around you, so you can feel the energy that's around you. Because if you moving with everybody else, you picking up all their energy too, and you just in that hurry mode, rush mode to get out of there and get in the parking lot to get what? Jammed up. You get out there to rush to get what? Jammed up. So you sit back, let the crowd die down, right? And let them move on out the way. So when you get out, go in your car, walk down there, go tinkle on the way out the movie, go tinkle on the way out the concert or whatever, the game. And then okay, y'all, let's go. And when you get ready to go, what? It's a flow. See? Mm-hmm. 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 It's a flow, ain't it? Now what I'm talking about. Y'all probably said she like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You just say, go ahead. Go ahead, Fred and Frida. A hug to you to hear me at all times. Go ahead, Fred and Frida. Go ahead. Go right. Be my guest. After you. After you. See how you do that? You can get a feel now, right? I got the goosebumps. You can get a feel now, right? You can get a good observation now. You can get some clarity now, right? So, because all the confusion done went out the door in a hurry to get stuck in the parking lot. COVID. Done all the crowd said shoo, and all to get stuck. All to be waiting. Waiting for what? What are we waiting for? Oh, we rushed out of here and everybody done came out at the same damn time. Stuck. Stagnant. That's right. They done got themselves stuck. They done stagnated themselves. Being what? Impatient. That's why I tell y'all, learn some patience. Stop being patient. Stop being impatient. Be patient. Learn some patience. It'll save your life. It will save your life if you don't be in a rush all the time. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down, y'all. You don't have to rush. Just slow down. It only takes 5 minutes to slow down and just let people go. Let somebody pass, or, to make a decision, right? Or just don't be impatient about it. Because when it comes to you, it's the right time. It's going to come at the right time. So you got to respect divine timing and trust and know that things going to come at the right time for you when it's meant for you. Even in the reading. Let me go. I got to do some readings. Look, y'all, let me go while I'm talking. Gosh, I'm ready. Thank y'all so much. Is this Sunday? I think it is. It's Sunday, huh? I'm gonna take this hat off now because I've been sitting up here with this hat on my head. Now I can take it off. All right. It's been 16 years alone. That's patient. Heck yeah, Roxy. Roxy, you know that's some patience. Now, let go of the patience. Like, let go of the outcome so it can come. Let go of the outcome so it can come. Thank y'all. Hope y'all had fun. Love y'all. Best wishes to all of y'all. Thank y'all for all the love and support. I'm going to get back to these readings because I know some of y'all is super late. Just send me a reminder, but don't do it all at once because y'all make my list super long then. Y'all be hitting me up like I'm doing them down. I ain't got but 2 damn hands. Shit. But y'all reading gonna be on time when you get it. Okay? It's gonna be just what you want. How do you find out? Your creator is within you. Go within you. That's your creator. Go within you. Talk to your creator. Sit with your subconscious mind. Sit in silence. Sit in silence. That's a good word. That's a good place to start. In that silence. Because that's what a creator is. That stillness. That small, like the Bible would say back in the day, that still small voice. That's how y'all find your creator, in that still small voice. But you have to get still, get out of the rush mode mentality of doing everything microwavable and thinking you can come into spirituality and you're going to instantly know anything. No, because I'm still learning stuff today and I've been in it a hot minute. Like I ain't just woke up. All right. So I've been in it a hot minute. People been in it 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, and they still uncovering stuff. They still, because it's a constant change. So you can't give up on it. Once you go that path, you're on that journey, period. But don't expect you're going to know everything all at once, because your view tomorrow, you might see something and that sucker change the next day. You know, you might get intuitive things happen all the time. Glitches and pop-ins and downloads and uploads and stuff like that happen all the time. That's going to enlighten you and may change the way you feel about something. You know, like, because I was oblivious to the Christian shit too, like some of y'all, where you think, you know, it's your Bible is just the only thing that's righteous in the world. Because you know why? That's what them pastors told us. Don't read no other books. Just read this one. And I'm like, why the fuck you tell me that? Now I'm looking like Buddha, Tao, Hindu, you know, Muslim, Torah, Mormon. I'm looking at all the shit now because I'm trying to figure out, like, why did you say don't read the other ones? What make you think Christianity is the only true book? You see what I'm saying? But that's what they told us, right? So of course you like, okay, they should know. But no, they didn't know. And some of them know and still told you that. So you got to be, so that's the closed mindset. When you think that your religion is the only righteous religion, you're wrong. Well, let me just put it like this. You're not right. Because it isn't the only religion. It isn't the only thing that's right. Because you don't have all the pieces anyway in your Bibles and your books out there. It's all been watered down, rewrote, you know. So it's all been filtered, right? It's all been, certain books have all been eliminated out of all the books. Certain books have been eliminated out of all the religions. So that tell you somebody playing that shit. To take away all the books and then sit down and decide what the people should know and what the people should not know. Oh yeah. Is that where we at, Fred and Frida? So none of y'all religions is 100%. None of them is. None of them. None of your traditions, none of your religions is 100%. None of it. not listen and hear me very well. And even if you're up there, you ain't getting taught 100%, because you can never know more than the master and the guru itself. They ain't gonna give you everything. They still gonna pick and choose what to feed the sheep with. You still gotta follow here at the end of the day and make your own mind up and unravel whatever message you get from these leaders. You know, whether they're Christian, whether they're bishops, whether they're priests, whether they're whatever they are, you still got to unravel that information to see what it means to you individually. It ain't saying that it's wrong. It's saying you got to go in there and do the surgery. You got to go and dissect it. You got to go in there, and decode it. Because they ain't going to give you everything. They can't. They can't. I can't give you everything. You see what I'm saying? Even I can't give you everything, because everything I'm still trying to learn. So I can't give you everything either. You know, the Hierophant is within you. That's right. You can make up your own mind. Exactly, Roxy. Exactly. So that's why you have to make up your own mind. The High Priestess and the Hierophant is within each and every one of us. It's all right to go and listen to people and talk and get motivation and inspiration and stuff like that. But you still, at the end of the day, got to choose for yourself. Don't be letting people choose for you. I don't want to choose for you, and I'm not trying to take your choice away. That's not what I'm here to do. I don't know. No. You don't allow nobody to take your choice away either. So you got to make up your own choice. You got to choose for yourself. Nobody should be making your choices up for y'all. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but they shouldn't. But some people do. All right. But they really shouldn't. So that's really bad. When it come down to those type of people, that's bad, because they're taking a lot of people's choice away. You know, your sovereignty, your right to self-govern, your right to liberation, they taking that away, because you're allowing them, or you're letting them choose for you instead of you standing up, tapping in and choosing for yourself. And that's why you don't follow the crowds. You don't do everything crowds do. You gotta make your own choice up. So tap into your inside. Sit still. It's gonna take some days. It might take some weeks. It might take. When I first started meditating, y'all, it did. I sat out there sweating in my back, cold in the wintertime, burning up in the summertime, because I was determined. I was persistent. It's gonna take you doing some things your little pretty ass ain't gonna want to goddamn do, because some of y'all think you're too fucking good, or you're too cute, or you're too handsome. But when you want to know thyself, trust me, you'll get your ass out there. Because I sat out there days in, days out, falling asleep, waiting until something came. Until I got what I was seeking. And they gonna test your ass too. So don't think you finna sit outside under the star and you finna see some shit. Nope. You gonna see them stars, that's all you gonna see. You gonna be looking. You're probably gonna get bored and go in the house, most of y'all, because you can't sit still that damn long anyway. But you gotta go out there. And you gotta just stare. You gotta just observe, really. You just gotta observe. And when you sit out there long enough, some shit start happening. Like some real cosmic shit. Like you start seeing a whole lot of shit, really. But you just sit out there and gaze at the stars, gaze at the planes going by, gaze at whatever you can. You might see a couple of shooting stars. I've seen shooting stars before. Rain, like a few meteorites when we had those meteorite days when they say you'll get the meteorite things. I've seen those before because I've been out there. And you sit there and you're sitting there, you're quieting your mind, hopefully, or you're just seeing what thoughts come to your mind, which will tell you where you're at, by the way. So it's studying yourself. So you're just putting yourself out in nature to do it instead of being in the house, sitting at an altar or sitting on the floor. You're just putting yourself outside as a means of being in nature. It can be your backyard, all right? It don't have to be at a park all the time or the woods. It can be in your backyard. It can be in your balcony if you stay in an apartment. you know, and just sit there. Discipline yourself to sit there and listen. Listen to what you think about, what thoughts come in your mind, and get quiet. And it used to take me hours before I get sleepy. Like, y'all, I was literally out there looking like Boo Boo the Food, okay? I was literally out there looking like Boo Boo the Food, for real. Like, going from side to side like Boo Boo the Food. Sometimes I might listen to a video, then I might cut it off. Sometimes I'm in a music zone where I just chill out and listen to music, but I'm still outside. And sometimes I'm just sitting out there quiet. Then I would fall asleep after 4, 5, 6 hours out there. Sometimes I spend damn near the whole night out there. 2, 3 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to bed now. Nothing. Didn't hear nothing. Didn't see nothing. Didn't hear nothing. But my crazy old thoughts. Do it again the next day. Do it again the next day. Do it again the next day. As long as the rain wasn't hitting me, I'll do it again the next day. Then, all of a sudden, I started seeing some shit. And I was like, then you gotta blink your eyes on that shit, like, make sure you're really seeing it. And you just sit there. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I did it again. Then I did it again. I did it again. Did it again. Winter came. Did it again. Did it again. Oh, that's the test when you can sit out there in the cold. And next thing you know, all of a sudden, you like this. You out there knocked out. And when you wake up, oh snap, there's some shit in front of you. You don't even know what the fuck that shit is. You will see some shit then. Because you in that lucid, you done tapped into the lucid, and you in the spirit, and so you finna see some spiritual shit, really. So then, when you see that spiritual shit, you don't know what the fuck, you don't know what you're looking at, but you will be like, you'll have to blink your eye to make sure it's you up, because you know you done dozed off, went in that trance, and you woke back up, and there it is, and you like, and when you blink, if it's still there, you tapped in. You really tapped in, but because now you're up, because you blinked to, you know, I had to do a lot of blinking, y'all. All of some of that shit, y'all, I had to go like, to make sure I wasn't asleep, because I knew I dozed off. So you have to do a lot of blinking to kind of make sure you seeing what you seeing. And if it don't go away, you seeing what you seeing out of that third eye. You seeing some shit then, y'all. And so you sit there and then now you can sit there and you can kind of go, okay, what was that about? What is that in relation to? What does that mean? And then ask them, and then later you'll get that epiphany, because you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna have time to understand what you're seeing and why you're seeing it. You're not gonna understand. So don't puzzle your brain if you do see something. Just it'll come to you when you're ready for it to understand. But you got to spend that time to get there to that level that y'all so want, that you so fake like you got. It's gonna take sacrifice. So how many of y'all set your little pretty asses out there? How many of y'all out there did the work? How many out there in the cold, bundled up? Socks and a hat on like this, with a blanket wrapped on, outside in the cold, waiting to hear from your creator. Like, how many of y'all, okay, what did you do? A fan blew on your ass or something and you just miraculously spiritual? It don't happen like that without no sacrifice, y'all. It don't happen. It ain't no pretty shit makeup that you can put on and say you spiritual. It ain't like fucking makeup. Y'all think this shit like fucking makeup. That's why y'all make me fucking sick. Because y'all like fucking makeup. You want to just, oh, I'm spiritual. And that don't make you spiritual. You can't put it on like makeup. You know, you have to really sit and want to be in contact with your creator. You have to want to hear from your creator. You have to want to align with your creator. And they're going to test you. They ain't going to just give it to you like y'all think they giving it to a lot of y'all out there. That ain't the way that shit roll. Who taught y'all that shit? That is not how that shit go down. And y'all damn know it. That's that old fake, phony, fake up, make up shit. You know, I'm going to make spirituality be whatever the fuck I want to make it. Okay, go ahead. See how that gets you. See where it gets you. See where it gets you in the end. Coming back doing all this shit again. That's where it's going to get you. So you got to sit out there. So it took me hours. Now I can sit out there in under 10 minutes and I'm... Because I can go into it so fast, like, you know, because now I've worked up to, I've already tapped in when I went out there. So you build it up. You build it up. You build it up. Just like y'all astro travel and project and shit. You got to sit out there and do all that too. It used to take me hours before I would doze off and get sleepy. Now it don't take, I'm like, I'm going to bed. Bye, ancestors. That's all I needed again. I'm alive now. I'm going to bed. Because, you know, after bopping your head for so long like this, fighting that slate, you know, trying to stay up, you just go like, okay, I'm going to bed now. I got what I need. Bye. So that's what I tell them. I tell them now, okay, I got what I need. I don't sit out there and fight it no more. I sit out there 10, 15, 20 minutes. I'm sleepy. Bye. See y'all in the morning. Get you in the morning. It takes alignment. Yes. If you really want it, you'll do it. You look, y'all stay up partying at 2 o'clock in the morning, shaking your ass, shake it fast, watch yourself. You're ready to go out and party and drink, but you won't sit down. But you're spiritual though. But you'll do everything else. And got time to do everything else, but y'all won't sit down and have a moment with them constellations up there. You won't sit down and get to know yourself, but you'll go stay up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning out partying and shaking y'all ass and drinking, but you won't do that. But you want to be spiritual. Come on now. Come on now. Bye, y'all, those that's gone. But I'm trying to tell you, but you wanna be awakened. You want to be enlightened. How is partying and drinking going to enlighten you? All right, y'all. If you can do that, you can sit down and find truth. Exactly, Shirley. Exactly. You always give me more. Thank you, Kim. You always give me more than I think of. Thank y'all. So you got to sit down, y'all. That's how you get in touch with your creator. You can meditate in your house, but it's better outside because you're in nature. So you're really going to see a whole lot. You can stay and look out the window if you want to. It ain't going to give you the same effect though. It's not going to give you the same atmosphere. I meditate in here too, but it's different. I have a different feeling if I meditate inside versus meditating outside. It's a different feel to it. It's just different. You can tell the difference when you do it long enough. You can tell the difference. Because I can meditate in here too, but it's like it's a whole new feel for being out there in the air, in nature, and hearing birds and crickets and stuff. Like I would be out there with crickets, cricket, chirp, 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 you know, listening to the crickets was music to me. Owls was music to me. Hearing owls, ooh, ooh, you know, all of that. So, okay, bye, Roxy, thank you. And so you got to be able to sacrifice, y'all, on this journey thing. It's not to be taken lightly. Okay, you're gonna do it 100%. Or don't fool with it at all. If you ain't gonna do it 100%, don't do it at all. The same effort some of y'all 100% are put in religion, holier than thou folks. take your spirituality, the same 100 holier than thou shit, right? Be real with it. You was real when you was in religion. Now be real with spirituality and stop playing. And if you was fake with religion, then I guess you're going to come over here and be fake with this too. So that's, hey, as above, so below. As the east, so the west. As the north, so the south. Okay? You're going to just do what you was doing over there and just going to trot over here and try to do it over there. That's why I say it got pimps and hoes in religion and it got pimps and hoes in spirituality. I ain't impressed. I pick y'all out too. I ain't even impressed. So, you know, you just got to know for yourself. Invest in what it, invest in it like you online buying, buying dresses and shoes. I know that's right. Invest in it like y'all buying them Coaches and Louis Vuittons and partying like it's 1999 and shit. Invest in that spirituality that way. You know, but you can only give what you got in you. So that's understandable too. You can only give to it what you got in it to give. Just like people can't only give you the love that they feel or they can reciprocate that love. They can't reciprocate nothing they can't give you. That's true. Same way. Same way with everything we do. People can only give you what they got in them to give. Some people don't have shit to give y'all. They don't have shit to give. Some people just don't. You know, that's that one. It's up to the mountains and I'm up here for our, ooh, baby, the mountains, baby, Robin. Ooh, baby. Shoo. I bet the mountains lit. Oh, I bet the mountains lit. I bet that's some good meditation up there in the mountains. Yes, indeed. You probably getting all kind of damn intuitive messages up there in the mountains. Baby. Woo. I'm telling you, you would love this in a, oh my God, I would love your jumper. Love my hat, thank you. Oh, but yes, indeed, y'all. Be your own leader. That's what's best. We got enough followers. We need leaders. We need people that know how to self-govern. You know, we need people that, you know, help other people self-govern, get to where they're going. You know, don't need a crowd. You don't need no followers. You know, you can follow your damn self. You the follower. You don't need a follow-in. You the follower. Okay? Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. Lead and blaze your own path. That's right. That is right. You said, I went to the mountains for your birthday and hiked at the top. Oh my gosh. Now, I went to a mountain in Colorado, Mount Estes. We went to Mount Estes. Okay, if you want to call that a mountain. It was, oh my God, that air was so clean up there, y'all. I ain't never know what fresh air was. I was like, boy, that air was so fresh and clean up there in the mountains. I said, good God, if I lived in Colorado, I would stay up here in these mountains. Because that air was so fresh and clean. Like you could tell being down on the pollution on our level, you could tell the difference with that air that was up there. Like, you know, that movie that say the air up there, wasn't that Mount Everest movie or something? They got stuck up there in the mountains and stuff. But the air up there, oh, the air up there. God. And it was so bright. That snow was so bright you couldn't even see. You like, what the hell? You like, where the shades at? Like, you couldn't even see that snow was so bright. You were like, what the fuck is this shit? You couldn't see, but the air smelled good. It was good air. You went to the mountains New Year. It was magic. I know. Oh, Lord, I just don't like them bugs and them bears and them creatures that can eat you. I just don't want the creatures to be eating me. Okay, I need to keep my limbs. But I bet it was sweet. Fresher than fresh. That is right, y'all. Let me get off of here. It's been nice, y'all. Thank y'all so much. That's our cool down. You know how you do the workout and then you got to cool down. You got to bring the energy back down. You gotta get y'all, like, bring you down. I don't want y'all floating out, just floating out there, in the outer space. Get y'all, bring y'all a little bit down some. Because that was a powerful message. That was a powerful message. Powerful. You was in a mountain a month ago, and the presence with me was, unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. As always, you may have your energy back, and I will call my energy back to me. Y'all be safe. Unbelievable. I'm moving to them now. You moving to the mountains, girl? What? You moving to the mountains? What? Go on. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that's being in nature. Out there in the forest somewhere, in the mountains. That's being off in nature. What's that movie with Tom Cruise, y'all? Remember that movie with Tom Cruise? That had that New York stadium in, and the wife or the girl was in somewhere else, and he'd go into the city and it was all empty, and then he had to fly back over or something to go back over into the woods. What was that movie? I forget the name of that movie. It's on the tip of my tongue. What was that movie? What was that movie with Tom Hanks in that stadium, that Yankee Stadium? Where it was something had happened to the world. He always loved playing them end of the world movies type shit anyway. Dang, I can't think of that movie. It was a good movie too. Oh, what was it? It wasn't Oblivion. I don't think it was Oblivion. It wasn't Elysium. It was, because remember they had the book, A Tale of Two Cities. They had that book in it. And I can't think of that movie, but they had the book, A Tale of Two Cities, in the book that he found, and they was in a forest in a cabin. So whenever the world was tore up somewhere else, he flew over, and him and his wife was over in this, it was green and in the woods. And he would bring back, like if he went to their house, their old place, and brought some of the memorabilia back. And that book was one of them, I think, that he had put up in the shelf or something. And then she ended up having a baby over there in the green part of the world. It wasn't Castaway, because that's with Tom Hanks. This was with Tom Cruise. This was Tom Cruise movie, and I can't think what it was when he did with the Yankee Stadium in it. I'm so shaken with this reading, I can't think straight. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you say just said I'm so shaken with this reading, I can't think straight? Oh, The Edge of the World. That's it. The Edge of the World. That's it. That's it. Go see The Edge of the World. Google it, Disney it, Plus it, Apple it, whatever, Hulu it, Netflix it, if they got them out there, Roku it, Firefly it, whatever. The Edge of the World. That movie was good with Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible. Yeah, the edge of the world. Yep, with that Yankee Stadium. That's a good movie, y'all. Tom playing them good movies like that. That really means something. Mission Impossible. I love all the Mission Impossibles. So yes, go see that one too. Go see it, pull it up, revisit it. Mission Impossible was good. I ain't like Paula Patton in the other one though. Wasn't Paula Patton in it? She's not a good actress to me. But she'll do. Oh, look at the little pink heart. That was so cute. That was cute. Thank you. Thank you. Tom, let me see. Call Tom and tell him you need company. Tom Cruise. I don't want Tom Cruise company. Who is that? Katie? Is that Katie Holmes? Is he married to Katie Holmes still? Paula Patton. Wasn't Paula Patton in the Mission Impossible? She might be good for some people. I just didn't dig her actress thing. That's just me. She didn't resonate with me. Just read this and want to share. Thank you. Oh, look at the little roses. Look at that. Thank y'all know they divorced a long time ago. Oh, is he not married no more? Thank you for the like of my hat. Oh my God. When God put a calling on your life, your stupidity was already favored in it. What the hell? Who is that saying that? Is that a block? I need to block that person. What y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for y'all acting. Do I got some spammers? See, I told you you got the good and the not so good out there. I can't read all these comments at one time. Let me see. Who is he with now? I'm finna log off, sweet lady. They over here. Oh, yes, do block them. Oh, okay. I was wondering who that was. Bye. Look at that. Block. I just love that block button. I just love that block button. Ooh, I got the block happy finger. Poe thing ain't married no more. Oh, Lord. My head this trip to Earth and how I got my money's worth. They hear spamming. I figured I saw some spam down there. Why they be doing that? I don't know. I don't know why they be doing that spamming stuff. It's on my YouTube, KemArts, KemArts. If you go to my YouTube, you'll see everything over there, y'all. It's on my YouTube. You can always rewatch it. Can I just get a message out of today reading? Oh, yeah, you get a message. It was a good reading. It was soulmate energy. Balancing out your emotions. Stability coming in. Justice coming in. Judgment coming in. Financial success. Your rewards and your behavior. The heart of the matter was the Queen of Pentacles. And you had the 9. And you had the 9 of Pentacles. Enjoying the fruits of your reward. Thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate y'all. Do you mentor? Yeah. I got a list. I got a list with 5 people emailed me on that list. Because we are a soulmate. That's what you're here for. You're part of a soulmate. Every reading, why is every reading a soulmate reading? Because we're down here trying to find our soul self. We're trying to find your, y'all thinking that's, see, soulmate is not really you trying to find another person. Soulmate is you trying to get back to the one, the wholeness, the totality. Sometimes we find a soulmate person, but it's not, you shouldn't make it be about the person, because you come in contact with the soulmate when you complete yourself, right? When you complete yourself, your other half in yourself that reflects that person on the outside. So when you look at it from that point, that's why a lot of the readings are talking about divine masculine and divine feminine, because we got a he brain and a she brain, a he hemisphere and a she. So we got masculine and feminine within us, but we've been split. When we come through here, we get on one side or the other, and there's no balance. So when you're coming in alignment with yourself, with that soulmate energy, what you're doing is putting that completeness back there. You're putting the circle back there. Instead of working with half side of the brain, you're now connecting the other side with it and balancing out those energies, meaning spiritually balancing out those energies. That's in you, that's feminine and masculine. So that's the soulmate, you trying to go back to your original self. When we first came, we was here. Just like Lucy said, we were one cell, and then we split into 2, split into 4, split into 8, split into 16, blah, 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 blah. And so we showed, and Lucy showed toward the end, everything going back to what? That oneness. So that's what happened. So if you're thinking in terms of you splitting yourself up to all come back to yourself again, you will have a right interpretation for soulmate. And you won't be just thinking it's the person per se. It is, because everybody's your soulmate. Everybody has a part to play in it, a part to play in you coming back to yourself. Right? It can be in the example of broken relationships. It can be in meeting friends. It could be in a dog. It could be in whatever, right? But it's still a soulmate. Everybody's your soulmate. Anybody's your soulmate. It's just those that we don't really have anything going or coming just ain't meant to mingle with us in this lifetime. They're not meant to really have a part in our life at that lifetime. So your best friend could be your soulmate. Your classmate could be your soulmate. You're trying to learn some part of you that you need to learn from each other because y'all are each other's soulmate, or that's your soulmate, right? I could have came down here and said part of me is going to be in Susan, part of me is going to be in Michael, part of me is going to be in Kathy or Jim or Lisa, Keisha, Ashley, you know, my children, my parents, and I have to what? Complete what I need to complete to make myself whole again. So we're either going to share information, or we're going to share love and emotion, or we're going to share some type of knowledge or information. Somebody that you just talk to for knowledge is a soulmate. Somebody that you might sleep with or not sleep with is still a soulmate. Somebody you might have reaction, intercourse, or whatever y'all want to call it, with might be a soulmate. That will be a soulmate or not be a soulmate. If you want to keep it platonic, it's still a soulmate. That's why you ain't got to sleep with everybody you meet, everybody that you got attraction to. You ain't supposed to be sleeping with everybody because you attracted to them. That's stupid, you know. So everybody's your soulmate. So you're trying to get whatever you're trying to get to complete yourself and bring yourself back to oneness to God. So when you go back, you're whole. You're no longer incomplete, right? The incomplete being. You're the complete being, all right? So you got to look at it from a spiritual. It's not, you can't look at it as physical. It's going to fly over your head. Because you're going to be trying to make it too fucking literal. Like that's what y'all doing, making it too fucking literal. You got to think of it in terms of spiritual. You going back to your creator. You've been split up through what? Your DNA, through your family line, through all these generations. You've bloop, 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 into many, many cells. So now you're trying to group them cells back to make that circle complete again. So when you go back to your creator, you're whole. You're not incomplete. All right. So that's why you're going to hear soulmate readings, because everybody got all the zodiacs and everybody got feminine and masculine. So you ain't got no choice but to hear nothing about but twin flames or soulmates. That's why it's really not a big deal. It's really you finding your other half, you finding you inside of you. That's what it's about. You finding you inside of you. And if you stop looking at it as a person to complete you, you would find you inside of you, knowing that you were complete already, because that missing half that you think is missing is in you, but you haven't connected to it. So it's still you. Okay. People just help us get to that level or bring that out so we can get to that completed level, or they assist us in completing a part that we're missing at birth. All right. And what the lesson entails that we got to come here to learn. And those people show up to help us learn the lesson. And we show up in their lifetime or life to help them learn a lesson. Sometimes there's love involved, and sometimes there's not love involved. All right. So that's what you're looking at. That's why laying with everybody you meet is so unsafe. Exactly. Watching you for a month now. And where he at though? Where he at though? He inside you. When you find him inside you, he gonna show up. That's why. See, you ain't complete. Because you still looking for him on the outside. That's exactly what I just told you. You looking for him on the outside, y'all. Y'all looking for your soulmate woman on the outside. Y'all looking for y'all soulmate man on the outside. And you got to find them on the inside. When you find it on the inside, they show up on the outside. You see what I'm saying? They'll show up on the outside. Once you find the person and complete the person in yourself that you're looking for, you will find the person. The mirror will be in front of your face. Okay? There will be a mirror in front of your face. You will know it. Now, you got your karmic in there because the karmic is what you got to learn from so it can bring you to that twin, to that wholeness, right? To that wholeness self. That twin, that karmic is it's your lesson, your biggest lesson. Your biggest lesson. Some of it is your exes. Some of it is your ex-girlfriends. Some of it is your ex-spouses. Some of it is your children. Some of it is your parents. Is your biggest, what you call, grief, lesson, whatever you want to call it, is your karmic. And once you pull out that information and digest that information and learn from that information and get the lesson that was there for you to get, then your soulmate twin flame is going to start showing up because you have to go in there and work on yourself. So if y'all person is not showing up, it's because y'all are doubting and it's because you still got work to do. And you're looking at the outcome of when they're going to come, but when they come, then what? Then what are you going to do when they get there? And if you've done any growing and changing, you might not even want the damn person no more. You might not even want, you may like, okay, I'm fine, I'm over it now. Because you done so much inner work that now you're not even interested in a person like that no more. Where you could have been interested in a person like that from the beginning, but because you transformed so much and you grew so much from the dark night of the soul and going in there messing and working on them triggers and those traumas and stuff, that now you're like, okay, now what? Do I still want the person? Because I'm not the same. That's why I asked y'all, do y'all want the old new or do you want the new? You want the old person coming back at you new, or do you want a whole new person? Because guess what? You're a new person. You're a whole new kind of person now because that lesson that you just had to graduate from to start that new cycle. And that's why we always get new love coming, new romance coming, new adventure coming, or new, money coming, a new fresh start coming, because now it's like, oh, is this the old person? Maybe they went through it and y'all going to decide to stay together and keep going, or y'all going to split and y'all going to find somebody else different. You see what I'm saying? So it depends on how it's going to play out, but you still got to find it in yourself regardless. And if you still asking where they at, you ain't found it in yourself. That's just point blank. You ain't found it. Okay? So it's kind of like build a bear. You got to put that person together in your mind, that woman together in your mind, your wish fulfillment in your mind, and you got to work on it. You live in Colorado? Deidre? So again, you still got to put it together in your mind so the universe can deliver it. So somebody's holding on to some attachments is why they ain't showed up. You could have done the work, but that's why that release the X card came out, because some of y'all still holding on to some X energy so the person can't come in. It's not that you ain't done the shadow work. It's not that you ain't done the healing work. It's you're holding on to some X energy that's keeping the person from coming in. Once you release that attachment of that X energy, like the reading said, then your person will come in. But you don't have to have an expectation of the person coming in. You don't have to be holding on to when the person coming in. You don't even have to keep asking the damn question that when the person coming in. You just got to know the person coming in. Okay? And that's it. And that's all you need to worry about. It's coming. Give it up to the universe. You already done manifested. You already put it in the universe. Then just let the shit go. See, but when you keep asking, that's saying you're holding on. So the universe can't bring it. The universe only thing the universe gonna bring y'all ass is some more things to hold on to. Some more disappointment to hold on to about why they not coming. That's what you're gonna get delivered from the universe. More things to keep asking why they ain't coming and what's taking them the fuck long. All right. So you gotta let it go. The expectation of when are they coming? Because that's why they're not coming. I keep telling y'all that. They're not coming because you holding on to them not coming. Let go. Let go of the control to let go. I told y'all that last night in that live. Let go of the control to let go. Let go. What did I say? Let go of the need to. Wait a minute. What did I say? Shit. Let go of. I said something prophetic. Let go of the. Oh shit. What did I say? Let go of the control to let go or something other. Holding on to not let go. That's what I said. Y'all holding on to not let go or something. And you got to let it go. You holding on to not let go. So you got to let it go. Right? So again, stop holding on. Stop holding on to not letting go. That's what I said yesterday. Stop holding on to not letting go. Once y'all let go of the idea of this soulmate completing you, or you're going to have this happiness because they show up, that's you putting that expectation of your happiness into another person still outside of yourself, when you need to be making yourself happy first in here and being consoled in here and comforted in here and assured in here. Then your person shows up, whether it's that person or not. It might be a new person for some of y'all, but you're holding on to the expectation that it's that person that you've been dealing with, and it may not be that person that y'all dealing with. And that's, again, is the holdup. That's the holdup of not letting go. Okay? So you got to let go. Your wish has been granted. So Spirit is saying your wish has been granted. Star card, 10 of Cups. I just need you to let go of the idea that it's that person. And then I'm going to bring the person. And for some of y'all, the person is your person. And for some of y'all, it's a whole new person because that person still ain't the one or ain't did the work, right? So the universe still going to bring y'all somebody equivalent to that person or better. I feel better, but they definitely will be equivalent to better than the person that you're thinking about. But if you don't let go of it thinking it's that person, then you're not going to get it, okay? So after reading yesterday, you let it go. Oh, that's so wonderful, Spring. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, shit, I let go of some few shit too. I was like, let go? If that's all I got to do. Look, y'all, I was like, is that all I got to do? Shit, I'm letting the shit fucking go then. So I was doing the same thing, y'all. I was like, everything that I thought I was holding on to, look, I was opening my hands like this. Oh, there you go. Oh, you slipped out of my damn hand. That's what I was doing, like, oh, shit. Oh, sorry, you slipped out of my goddamn hand. Lost chance, right? So that's what you get why people think they lose chances, because they do lose chances. Because once you let go, oh, you slipped out of my goddamn hand. You know, now the universe can give me somebody else to hold this hand. You see what I'm trying to tell y'all. That I was letting go too. I was like, okay, what I need to let go? Okay, what I need to let go, Spirit? What else? Show me, point to it. Look, I'm asking Spirit, like, okay, what, point to it. What at it? Where's hiding it? Do I need to go take this drawer? I need to go take this drawer apart. Look in this drawer. What I need to let go? What I need to throw away? What I need to shred? What I need to donate? Okay, what I need to give away? And that's how you gotta let go of the need to not let go. So how we know when it's the right answer? You don't. What you mean? How you know? If it's the right answer, your heart gonna tell you. Your intuition, your higher self gonna tell you. That's that connection. See y'all out there wanting stuff and y'all ain't made that connection to your source. That's why you're feeling lost. That's why you're feeling disconnected, and you got to have the connection, so there's assurance. You're hearing what you're hearing, and you ain't worried about it. You know what the Spirit told you. Just like when you was in church, or you go to church, you go, oh, listen to the Spirit of God, the Spirit of truth, right? Spirit of wisdom, whatever. And you don't question it, right? You kind of know, okay, it's the same way in spirituality. That voice, that still small voice, we search for answers in people, and we shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. You're still looking for people to give you the answer. You can't look for people to give you the answer. You still got to look for in here, and you still got to have some type of solace in here, some type of solitude in here, to know that when you hear a reading from me or anybody else, it's going to resonate. If it resonate with you, that's your message. Now, it may not, all of the stuff you might be like, that ain't me. That's somebody else. Yeah, that ain't me. Oh, that part's me. You know, oh, that's what I'm going through. That's resonating. That's resonance. And it's a frequency, because it's going to chime. It's going to vibrate with what you're feeling, what you're going through, and what you're feeling. And you got to follow that. And if you keep questioning that, then you're going to be wishy-washy. You're going to be going back and forth, back and forth. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe anymore. It's going to cause confusion. And the Spirit ain't confused. The Spirit is not, your higher self is not confused. Your higher self is to be trusted. Your higher self is not going to confuse nothing. Your higher self is the most correct answer your ass going to get. That is the correct answer. Now, you can ask it again to be sure, and it's going to give you again, or it's going to give you something different. Then one of them might have been an ego trip. You doing it. You wanting to hear what you want to hear. But, so you got to definitely get that connection, so you don't have to really depend on people to give you something you already know. Because you know what the person feels like to you. You know what you feel for the person. And no matter who opinions y'all get out there, you know what resonate with you in your spirit. If you feel that's your person, that's your person. Don't let other readers talk y'all out of that not being your person, is what I'm saying. Because they say some opinionated whatever, funk, stank, whatever, right? Give y'all stank energy readings. Don't let them have you second guessing if that's your person or not. All right, I had a spiritual awakening this week, and oh my God, this all makes sense now. See there? It will, because enlightenment is of the moment. It's always of the moment. You can't plan this shit. It ain't no playbook. People get on my nerves. You know, it ain't no playbook. Not like that. You know, it'll hit you when it hits you. Okay? You'll get a revelation when you get a revelation. When you're able to hold the revelation and interpret the revelation and understand it in the core of your being, you'll get that revelation. Just like what she said. She came into enlightenment in that moment where she got that, oh, dang, that's what that is. That's what that means. And 5 years from now, Kizzy, you may not even feel that way about that one thing you just got enlightenment on. You know, you might not. So again, that's what you got to consider. That's what you got to consider. So just take it with a grain of salt and follow your own path. Because there's going to be more enlightenment to come. It's going to be more, and more. And that's what you got to remember. Okay? So don't just get honed in on one thing. Because if you get honed in on one thing, you're not going to grow. It's no room to grow because you're still holding on to that one thing that you need to let go of. So you got to be able to expand it to grow. You got to be able to release it. Okay? So think of it that way. All right? So, I know I'm gonna do yours. I know I got a lot of readings to do, damn it. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, Kizzy. So yeah, Vernus, I think I did yours already. I gotta go into the bank. Some of y'all sitting in my damn private because you didn't have no information. But some of them just sitting there waiting for y'all to say something. I think I already did yours though. You check your spam? Because some people were asking me for their reading and not been did their reading. And then they went back and found it. Because y'all ain't checking your spam. So check your spam on some of y'all. Because some of y'all reading is sitting in y'all spam folders. That been done weeks ago. So, again, but yeah, Furnace. I'm going to check my sent. I'm going to check. You have it? Okay. Furnace. Your name says Vernus on it. Do your email say Vernus on it? Y'all in all these aliases, I swear. Does it say, so I can find it? Does it say your name on it? I almost got a delay in this thing. Where's my what's the name? Okay. 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 All right. You confirm. I've confirmed mine. I will wait. I'm busy meditating. Okay. All right. I got you. Who is that? Yeah, you send me your email and tell me what your name is. I can barely see this ghost out stuff. Chris something. Decaser something. Yeah, send me an email. It's at the top of this. Send me an email. And when I get some free time, I'll do it. Sacred and divine intervention. Yeah, that's that intuition. Y'all better get to know your creator. My name is Arthur. Would love to do a reading, please. So again, thank you. I appreciate y'all for being patient. I got a shitload of readings to do. I know that. But I still got two hands. And I'm still doing readings. And I'm still staying up late doing damn readings. All right. So, all right, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Shirley, for putting that my TikTok down there. I appreciate all y'all love and support. You need to merchandise your top. I would buy one. Oh, you buy one? I'm gonna have to get that done. I was gonna get it done. I just ain't got around to doing it. Yeah, I was trying to think of what shirt this was a gift from one of my sisters. She did this for me. Me and her both got one. She did one for her and she did one for me. So I hadn't decided if I'm gonna keep it like this or if I'm gonna make it just a regular shirt. So I hadn't even decided. You want the skull cap? I got a white one too. Yeah, I buys what I like, honey. In every color, if they got it. In the color I want. So I got a black and a white one. That's that balance. That's that balance. Good day, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let me go do some readings on these some more people I gotta do. Mine in gold. You want this in gold? You want this in gold? See, I gotta start off small. I gotta find me my t-shirt vendor. I had one. I gotta find a good deal. Peace, love, and harmony, y'all. Put my name at the top of the buying list. Oh, thank you, Nutty 104. Short, you won't, I think it should be short sleeve. I think it should be short sleeve. On the skull cap. I bought this. I don't even know if they got this no more. I bought them. I don't even know. They ain't got no more. I wish they'd have had one in red. I'd have put one, I bought the red color. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna have to find me somebody to print these shirts for me. Find me somebody to print these shirts. I have some for sale. I might give them away or something. Do them in some giveaways or something. Yeah, I ain't gonna have a whole lot of sizes though. You know, y'all ain't finna have me with all them damn t-shirts. You know, I can make those babies. I stitch. You can make them. Get your shirt in gold as well. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good. You have a reading. Oh, I'd buy it too. Living. Okay, y'all gonna make me go out there. One size fit all. That's about what I'm gonna have to do, Shirley. Right? One size fit all. Only gonna have large. All right. If you're a medium, it's gonna be a little big. It'll shrink in the dryer. Okay. If you're extra large, it might be a little tight. Just don't dry it. Just hang it up to dry. That way it won't shrink. One size fit all, baby. That's a good one. That's a good one. You gonna buy one, 224. Y'all gonna make me go out here and be trying to sell some damn t-shirts. Oh, look at y'all. You said, I'll take it. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let me go. I gotta do some readings now. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and harmony. Thank you so much. I need to go sip some tea. You needs to go and sip some tea while I'm doing these readings. Peace, love, and harmony, y'all. Namaste. Namaste, y'all. Peace, love, and harmony. All right, Vernon, so I'm going to get that over you. And I think that was Alicia. Just then paid $20 to get a reading faster. And blah, 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 blah.